Ba ba da ba ba ba. Cool. Hi, hello, hi. How are you? You're over here now. You're not over there. You're over here. How are you? Hope you're doing good. It's Sunday. What day is it today? It's the 23rd. My goodness, we're almost getting to rent paying season. That's unfortunate. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. I don't think there's anyone here yet, but that's fine. We're just gonna chill today, as always. My name is Geesebreath. I'm your guide. I'm your good friend, your secret husband. That's not true at all. Don't take that personally. I just hope you're doing well. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. It's something I've been thinking about doing for a while. Not the exact thing that I want to do, but I figured we're gonna give it a try, see how it goes. Maybe this will work. Maybe this won't. Hello, Mayday. How are you? Thank you for popping in. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah. How are you? How you doing? We're gonna try to play in some board games today. We're gonna start with one, Railroad Inc. I like it a lot. It's very chill. It's a very good time. Then everyone can play along with that one, and then we'll move. I'm gonna try a game called Hostage Negotiator, which is a single player board game, but it's very difficult. And I figure we can just, I mean, I'm already playing single player games anyway. We're just gonna give it a go. Yeah, I have a little setup that I'm ready to try. Got a little table here. It looks wonky. Colors and everything are so difficult to get going, but I believe in ourselves. I believe in the heart of the cards. I think we'll do it. I also got a little, you have a little dice thing when you roll dice, and then everyone can see it, and it'll be a great time. So I'm ready. I'm ready for that. But yeah, how are you? I see Swooshy's lurking. I appreciate your lurk as always. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing excellently. Yeah, this is just gonna be a chill time, even if no one pops in and is just vibing. I plan to have a nice time. I love tabletop games. I love physical games. Too much math. Too many much maths. I know how that feels. I know how that is. Well, take it easy. Put the math off to the side if you can. Just take it out of your brain. Put on a little bowl and put that bowl in the microwave and just set that thing going for like 40 minutes. It'll bake into a beautiful math cake. Be ready when you come back to it. But right now, just if you can just take a breather, that'd be cool. Yeah, I like tabletop games, like physical games a lot, partly for their tactility, partly because it's something that's really easy to share with people. Math cake sounds bad. I don't know. I think math cake could be good, potentially. It could potentially be good. Depending on what's in it. Math keen soda? I don't know what would be in math cake. I say a lot. I say way too much. Yeah, I like physical games for a lot of reasons, and I'm gonna try to share a couple with you today. If this goes well, if it's fun, if people vibe with it, maybe we'll get a couple more and do more stuff like this. And see how it goes. 3.14 slices. That's pie cake. It's close. It's very close. Yeah, I have a link in the Discord to the stream announcements channel, as well as if you go to benchmark play along, you'll also get a file there for some Railroad Inc. And we're just gonna go along. This Railroad Inc. This is a cool game. I like it a lot. I played it again last night with the roommate, and I forgot just how heckin' good this game is. Like, it's exceptionally good. It's exceptionally good. You can take it anywhere. It's so small. It's almost pocket size. Look at this little guy. Look how beautiful it is with little illustrations. Look at that train. What train is to go? And you got this other railroad track, and oh, it continues all the way inside the box. Oh, look out. He's going to run into the town. Oh, that's fine. This is what is known as a roll and write, which is a classic style of game. The oldest type, I guess, is like Yahtzee. It's probably the oldest one that I can think of. Oh, you know what else is cool about this? So all of these have like unique illustrations of a town here. You can also like, they link up together and they make just a big panorama of a town. It's so cool. This game is adorable. Hey, Steo, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. We just started. We're playing board games today. What up, Steo? How are you? Playing some heckin' Diablo 4. Love to see it. Big raid. Big Steo raid. How are you? We got our dice. I'll explain what the dice do in a hot second. And then we got special dice that we ain't gonna touch. And also, gonna set up the game now. Done. We're good to go. Up to 34. Nice. Oh, it's your birthday today. Oh, happy birthday. How old you do? You're 34. Oh my goodness. Crazy times. Bwop, bwop, bwop. That'll be good. That's fine. Is a good marker? That's a good marker. I'm doing good. As good as I can be, I think. We're just vibing. We're chilling. Hello, Sage. How are you? Hello, Butter. Welcome in. That's awesome. I'm glad. I hope you had a good birthday. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I'm figuring some stuff out, trying to figure out just kind of the direction I want to take a bunch of stuff, and it's complicated and tricky. But you know, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. But thank you for popping in. If anyone has not met me before, my name is Geese. Hello, hi. It's me in the corner. How are you? I like doing VR and rhythm game stuff and indie games, and I just do a bunch of variety stuff. I try to play as much stuff as I possibly can, and just want to show people cool things that I think are also cool, and chill and have a nice time. And I hope you have a nice time with me here today. So, this is probably easier if I just go, bow, because this is also a dice game. So, making some no progress to get into VTuber. Oh no, I believe in you. I believe you'll get there. Okay, I'm gonna explain the rules fairly quickly. This game's very easy, and you can play along at home if you like. It's a game that you can kind of, as many people as you want can play this, from 1 to 500 people, because everyone goes off the same dice roll, and you just draw what shows on the dice. That's it. That's what you do. It's pretty simple. What we're doing, we need sleeps. Go to sleeps. Go to sleeps. Go have a beautiful little snooze time. Go to Snoozeville. I appreciate popping in and saying hello. Take care of yourself. I'll be here. Don't you worry. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take these dice. They got roads and they got railroad tracks on them. You can see this little line here with the extra lines on them. That's railroad tracks. We're gonna take those and we have to draw them on this grid. That's basically the game. You have these exits. There are 12 of them across the side total. Some of them have roads. Some of them have railroads. And the point of the game is basically to try to link up as many as you want. What up, Dice? How are you? I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you wherever you want to be, baby. You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go see a movie? Huh? Do you wanna go see my parents? Huh? Where you wanna go? We'll go there. But first, we're gonna go on a little ride. Hey, SIN, how's it going? But yeah, if you want to play along, exclamation mark play along, and then there'll be an image, because we can all draw together. Just put it into Paint or something. We'll have a nice time. But how are you, Dice? I hope you're doing excellently. Yeah, so for instance, so let's say we have these rolls. I rolled this. We got a straight railroad, we got a curved road, we have a straight road, and then we have a junction between a road and a railroad. Oh God, webcam, please! I swear to God, thank you, Jesus. We have to draw all of them. You can't draw them out just loose anywhere. They have to be connected to something, and the only connections you have to start with are these edges. So I'm gonna take this road. I'm gonna draw my straight road there. Cool. So that's this dice done. I have to draw the other 3 as well. So there's a curved road. Let's say that's gonna go. Let's say it goes this way. Let's say we'll curve that one. You can rotate and flip the dice as much as you like if you want. That's totally okay. Like this one, it doesn't have to be at that exact angle. It could be like this way, or that could be the road and that could be the railroad. Like that's totally fine. I'm gonna use this dice. I'm gonna put it here, and they're gonna draw a little junction box in the middle. The railroad. There's the regular road. And then there's one left, which is a straight railroad. I'm just gonna put that there. Sure, why not? That's round 1 done. Round one. Cool. We're well on our way. So what are we trying to do? So we're going to keep doing this for 7 rounds. At the end of 7 rounds, we're going to score points. How this game scores points is the main way is connecting exits into one big network as best you can. Oh no, my pen. Oh, I did it. I saved it. A network, I'm just going to use a network is just a connection of interconnected. It's just interconnected places. Like this would be a network. All of these are like connected up into one thing, and this network has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exits inside of it. And it can be made up of roads and railroads as long as at some point they junction up. And then this little line up here says how many points the network is worth for how many exits it has. Oh, thank you, Sage. I will have a little sippy. Because explaining is hard work. So this little fake network I drew that has 5 exits in it. So in total, that's going to be worth 16 points. So we're going to do that across all the networks. That's the main way you score points, is over networks. There are 3 other ways to score points. Moistening. Thank you for the moistening. 3 other ways to score points. This guy is just count up how your longest road. Every square your longest road takes up is a point each. Put that in there. This is your longest railroad. Pretty simple. This one is every square in the center that you've drawn something. Well, that's a point, baby. This one is negative points. So right now, anything that doesn't connect to something else is a negative point. So that'd be a negative point right now. That'd be a negative point right now. This network doesn't exist. So that's also a negative point right now. So right now, I'm losing 3 points, which is not good. So you want to clean that up. This if you have an expansions or whatever, we're not using that. You can connect stuff up to the edge of the board like this, and that doesn't score you anything, but that's legal. You can do that. That's fine. But you can't have, like, say there's a railroad that comes out here. You can't do that. That's illegal. You can't just run into the edge of a thing. That's a negative point right there, baby. But that's how you play. That's how you play the game. At the end of 7 rounds, we just count up how many points that we got. And that's it. Make as many finished roads and railroads as possible in 7 rounds. Yeah, and you're trying to connect up exits together in networks. And it's exponentially more points for having more exits in your network. At the top of the sheet on the play along, that image that I posted, it's the same deal. So if you want to play along at home, you can. But if you don't want to, that's fine too. It'll be a nice time anyway. I'm also going to quickly turn this into manual zoom, because I have a feeling that this camera is gonna be an issue. Let's turn off manual focus. Yeah, we'll just do that. I'll just put you over here somewhere. Cool. There we go. That'll be a little better. Yeah. That kind of makes it, like, that's the plan. We're gonna play a few rounds of this because I like it. I think it's fun. And then we're gonna maybe play we're gonna play a serious game for gamers. See, this guy's got like a Metal Gear Solid eye patch. Oh, that's a sunglass, I guess, but it's only one sunglass, so it's kind of an eye patch. Serious game for gamers. Yeah, that's the plan. Any objections? Well, keep them to yourself, because this is what I want to do. Last thing to tell you is these boys up here. You got 6 special things that you can use. Hey, Sal, how are you? I know, face reveal, right? You didn't think I had one, did you? Well, I'm too sneaky for you. Once per round, you can use one of these faces and just cross it off. But you can only use up to 3 in the whole game. That's it. And all these guys down here, all the different faces that are shown on the dice. That's everything. That's everything you need to know. It's a pretty easy game. It's pretty simple. And we'll just play around, and then you'll see how it works. Just have your options for railroad and get him. Oh, look at that guy. Look at Sage doing jokesies. Oh, look at you. Okay, we're just gonna play. And if we're very good, if we're all very good girls and boys, maybe we'll play with rivers or lakes. Ooh, fancy. I've never done those, so we'll see how people feel. Is anyone playing along, or is it just me to kind of show you how this works first of all, which is fine. That's totally fine. Like I said, it's just we're just gonna write some stuff down and get some points going and have a nice one. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. After if you are playing with me, we'll do one round. Just you have to draw all of the stuff on your board, and you have to try to connect up stuff, and then we'll just score everything later. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's just what board games work. It's just how board games work. You know how it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna make this little whoop, boop, 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 and then I'm gonna go bwop. There we go. Okay. So you got roads. We got a 3 road. We got a 3 railroad. We have a junction between a road and a railroad, so that can connect up the networks. And we have a straight railroad. I like working it from the top, so I'm gonna do that first. First things first. I'm gonna draw the straight one. Straight one's gonna go there. Okay, so that's one done. Now I gotta do. Well, I want to get into the middle. Honestly, I kind of want to score those points. So I'm gonna do the 3. It's gonna be this one. So that's that one down. Do the junction. So there's a little junction box. That turns into a regular road. And then we got a 3 road boy. Then I'm just going to do this. And that'll line me up for these 2 exits. So we're already going. I got an on-ramp for like these 2 exits. So maybe we can get that going and just have a big old network happening. That's it. That's the round. Round 1 done. Bomb, 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 bomb. That's it. Done. Checks out. Makes sense so far. So kind of okay. You see, I did the straight one. I did the 3-way. I did the junction. And then I did the 3-way road. Cool. Then we just do that again. We do that again. Easy peasy. Easy heckin' peasy. We got a corner. We have a bridge. So the road goes over the railroad. The networks don't connect in this one. They remain separate networks. We got a straight one, and then we got another 3 little rail boy. Let's see. What am I gonna do? Well, I want straight roads, so I want to connect up these 2 to this network that I have going on. So I'll just put the straight one there. You know what? I think... No, I want to keep working on the same network the whole time if I can. Let's put the 3-way here. If I do this, then that means I can put the corner here, and that fills up that square. So that's an extra point for this guy right there. We fill that in. So that's so far so good. And we can still connect these guys up somehow. I'm not too sure how that's going to work yet, but we'll get there. So I got the straight one in round 2. That's round 2. That's round 2. The last one I have to put in is the road with the bridge on it. Let's put it over here. So that bridge goes over this railroad. Yeah, because I figured if that was over here somewhere, that'd be a little too difficult. So we're just gonna leave that as is, just like that. Okay, so far so good. That's round 2 done. Do I want to use any of the special ones right now? I don't think so. It is kind of a use them or lose them situation, because you only have 7 rounds and you can only use 1 every round. So if you don't start using them, like that's potential points that you're not using. But I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it for now. I have faith in my abilities. So, for reference, I played this yesterday and my points was, I think, 42 points. 42 points total. So I'm gonna try to beat that. Let's see what we got. We got another 3-way road intersection. Oof. Okay, we have another junction, so that could help clean up over here. But it's at a corner, which isn't ideal. what's the plan? What is the plan here? Oh, you know what? Actually, I can keep working this way. So I'm gonna put the three-way road here. So that's that one done. And then I'm gonna use the junction here. There. So that kind of seals this up and deals with that problem there. That's these two middle dice done. Now I just have 2 turns to do. Well, I'm going to assume I'm going to do something with this one. So I'll put a turn there. And I'll put a turn there. Just to fill up. Even if I don't do anything with this, that one extra box filled up will cancel out this negative point there. So we'll see how that goes. Do I want to use any of these? No, I think I'm good. That is round 3. Boop. 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 Okay, cool. That's just to keep track of all the ones that we're doing. So isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? Aren't we having a great time? I'm having a great time. Like, games like this are just I find really relaxing in a sense, as well as when you do play with other people, it's so like non-competitive. You're just trying to, you know, do the best that you can with what you're given, and then you just kind of compare at the end and see what everyone does. And it's usually a good time. Oh, I can do this, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna connect up these two first. So that means that road is turned to a railroad. I'll do the railroad this way. So I'm gonna use this one first. So that one's gonna go here. Then I'm gonna use this corner junction one. So that road turns into that railroad. That is an awful looking road. My goodness, come on. I am an artiste. Not any better, but I mean it's slightly better. Okay, so these two are joined up, and I can still continue off this way. So I have 2 roads that have corners in them. I don't want to do that. Well, I'll put one here, and then I'll do another one here, just to try to, like, maybe get that going up a bit. Maybe get some north travel, so to speak. And that's round 4. This is a very quick little game. Very, very quick. And there's a ton of different versions of this game too. This one's the blue one. There's a red one. There's a new set called Road Ink Challenge. I don't know how they change it, but that's a whole other thing. But they all have like different sets of extra dice that you can play with, and I haven't played with any of them. I just like playing with the regular dice. It's fun. It's easy. It's chill. I should probably start using my extra dice. Or my extra dice faces. Let's see. That's probably a good idea. You know what? I'm going to use this one. I'm going to put, just to like finish this up. So road goes this way. And I'm going to put the railroad tracks on this side. Because that's a railroad there, and there's a railroad there, so I should quickly be able to get 2 more exits connected up to this network if I do that. We'll see. It depends. Depends on the faces of the dice that show up. Bep. Let's see what we got. We got another corner junction. Got a couple roads. We got a straight one. Okay. Ooh. Okay, well, first plan is to do this. So, straight railroad there. And then use the junction here. Oh, no, I need this to be a corner. Okay, that's railroad to railroad. Oh, this one. I put the junction here. And then that becomes a road, and then I use the straight road there. Okay, so these 3 faces are used up. What up, Dragoon? How are you? Way more chill than trying to farm some items. Yeah, fair. Very, very fair. Yeah, it's just chill. We're just making we're just drawing roads and drawing railroads very badly, but we're doing it and we're doing it well. And you can play along if you want. Use a little image there. I explained the rules a little bit earlier, but it's pretty easy to pick up. You're just trying to connect up everything and not have things not be complete or have stuff run to edges. And then after that, then you score points depending on how good you did. That's it. It's pretty simple. Trying to connect all the exits up into into one network if you can. And you try to make like a long road, a long railroad, and fill up all the squares in the middle. And that's it. It's pretty simple. I think that's all the dice faces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that is all the dice faces. That is round 5? Yeah, that's round 5. 5, 5, 5, and 5. Do I want to use another one of my special dice? Not currently, no. But I basically have 2 more to use. I need one corner here to link that up, because that's 1, 2, 3 exits. I need to connect that exit and that exit, because that'll be a 5 exit network. That's before 16 points is pretty good. Somewhere before it was kind of big in tabletop circles for a while. There's a new version called Railroading Challenge. It came out, I think, last year. I don't know. I think most board game cafes and places like that have it at this point. Oh, let's see. This is not what I'm looking for. Well, we can at very least get this going. Do the straight and then do the corner. So let's link up that exit. Okay, so that's these 2 done. And we got these 2 going there. Hello, Fins. 50 hours of going. Welcome in. We're vibing. We're chilling. We're doing some doodles. We're doing doodles. We're talking. We're just chalking and chilling. How are you? How's everybody? What is your relationship to tabletop games and board games? Mine's very exclusively positive. I play a lot, and I try to play them with people. And every time I do, they like to like board games too, and that's neat. And I like that. I think that's cool. It's something I can share with people that they can also enjoy. Thank you for the lurk, Lily. I appreciate it. Now I have the 3-way road left, and I have this junction left. This might be a long shot, but I'm going to put the junction here. Because then I'm going to put the 3-way road like this. So that uses up all the dice face, but I'm also going to use one of these. And I'm going to use... I need this one. I'm going to use this one. Another junction here. And there's going to be 2 roads in this way. And then 2 railroads out that way. So I'm hoping I can connect up this exit and also do something in that square. We're going to see. We're going to see how this works. Love them. Used to go to Board Game Cafe every weekend before COVID. Nice! That's awesome. When my old city in Grand Prairie, I would do that. Cards Board Game Cafe. Highly recommended. Amazing. Fantastic people run that cafe. Really good food. They make their own like dill dip. It's fantastic. Tons of board games. Used to go there like after hours at like 2 a.m. and play war games with someone who used to work there. It was a great time. It was a fantastic time. It's a good, if you could get a good board game cafe that has like a good community going. Oh, I can't think of anything better, honestly. That's all of them. That's all the dice faces. That's round 6. Just one more. 6, 6, 6, 6, and 6. Yeah, those 4 regular dice faces, and then the special dice. Last roll. Last roll before we done with this round, or this game of this. We'll play a couple more times so you can kind of see how this works. Okay, what we got? Oof, oof, oog, oogie boogie. I don't like this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would lose 2 points, but I could get 6. It's 4 extra. That's only 2 extra points if I do that. Ugh. It's not good. I really put myself into a corner here. Hmm. I hate you so much. I still have that way too loud. I have to change that. I have to remove that noise. It's way too jump scary. Yeah, the community, the food, the atmosphere, like torture with fries. Exactly. It's just cozy. It's just cozy. I'm gonna do something silly. I'm gonna use all these dice, I think, and I'm gonna try to connect up to this one, which I believe I can do. I can do a turn here. I can do the other turn dice. Then I can do the road with the bridge, and then I can do the 3. Not ideal, but that's fine. And now I can use 1 extra dice face, and I'm gonna use... I just have to fill up this slot, so I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna get a couple extra negative points. So funny. You're so rude. You're so rude to me. I'll put it here. Cause that links up to this, which gives me 2 more exits. So I basically just made one huge network. I mean, just one big network and connected all of these. So that's it. That's round 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, and 7. We done. Game over. Game over. We done. We did it. We did it. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everyone. And then we just score it. That's it. It's pretty easy. First thing I like doing is I like finding all of my negative points first. So they're everything that either runs into the edge of a tile that I drew something in or just is incomplete. So that's 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is going to be 10 negative points. Oofty. That's pretty bad. But that's okay. Next, we check our network. So I made one big network because this road zoop-a-doop-a-doop connects oh no, it doesn't connect into here. That's a bridge. This is a separate network. Ah, that's shitty. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. So I have 2 networks actually. So I have one that goes this way. This junction connects up to there. That junction connects up to there, which goes into there. So if that network of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exits, so that network is going to be worth 16 points, and this network is 1, 2 junction 3 exits, which is worth 8 points. So 16 plus 8, that is 24 points. Sunk your battleship. That's right, Baggy. Hecka got it. Lined it up in my sights. Kabushi. Got him. Now we go for our longest road. It's going to be this one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 long. That's not bad. It's not bad. Our longest railroad. It's going to be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not great. And then all the center squares we filled in, all but 2. So that is 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we just count them up, and then we subtract 10. So 24 plus 11 is 35. Plus 5, 40, 47. Minus 10, 37. I did 37. Hooray. That's it. It's super easy game. Super, super easy. Like I said, exclamation mark, play along, and then you get an image. You can just throw that into MS Paint, and then you can play with me. Because we all use the same dice. If anyone did do that, let me know how many points you got. If not, if you just like watching me do this, or maybe you don't like watching me do this, and you're just like, I don't know, man, hate watching maybe, or like thinking of it as a chore, something, or maybe you're just like, man, I don't like what he's doing. Doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna support him. I'm just gonna put him on anyway, just to make him feel good. Just make him feel good inside. Hey, I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy what you're doing, and I'd rather you do something you enjoy than supporting someone you like, but not something you actually like. But if you want to play along, if you do, exclamation mark play along, and then we'll do that. So we're just gonna play again. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. Okay, I got nothing but time. Look, I got nothing but time. I got heckin' nothing but time. Noshing on a Pop-Tart. Hell yeah. I got 37 points. I got 47, but my 10 connections that didn't go anywhere really screwed me there. It was quite bad. I want to center that. That looks nicer if it's centered. It was quite poor. It was quite poor, actually. Can I like put this in? Make it like, ooh, not bad. I kind of like that. That looks all right. I think we'll do that. That looks nice. Yeah. Like I said, we can play. You can play along if you want. But I'm just gonna play again. We're just gonna play again. Cause I got nothing else going on. And let's just, hey, you know what? Talk to me. How are you? How's your day? What have you been thinking about? Any questions? Do you need any advice from Uncle Geese? Do anything interesting? I've just been watching movies, honestly. When I've had time, I've just been watching movies. I've watched a whole bunch lately. Every day I've been watching like one at least. What was the last movie I watched? I watched Zombie for Sale. It was a South Korean comedy, romantic comedy, kind of horror, not really movie. Like Family in Peril, which is what someone called in one of the special features. Pretty funny, not like guffaw honey, but like titter. It's like, oh, that's clever. I like that. Yes, this is quite nice. It made me feel good, but it wasn't like extremely like laugh out loud. Cop on Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War season 2. There's a new series of Bleach, really? Jesus, it just keeps going, don't it? It just keeps hecking going. Again, I'm gonna start from the top. I'll start from the top again, because why not? We're gonna do, you know what? We're gonna do this, and then we're just gonna put the bridge right there. This is what we're gonna do. Possibly the manga. Oh, did this series not? Oh, I guess it would have been still going while they were making the anime. That's a fair point. Kind of like a Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood scenario. I suppose that makes sense. I'm gonna do this with the 3-way, just so I feel a little bit better. And then I have a straightaway. Do I have 3 straightaways? I do have 3 straightaways. One, 2, and then I got one more. So I'll just go 3. Easy peasy. Easy peasy cover girl. That's not how it goes. You know how it goes. Don't worry about it. You know. Britain has Coronation Street, America's General Hospital. Japan has Bleach. I don't think I'd call Bleach a soap opera. Oh, are you doing like a laundry joke? I don't know why, but like, just Japan has Bleach. There is a joke to be made there. Because like, you had soap operas, and that goes in laundry, but then you also put Bleach in laundry. Is that something? Is that anything? That might be something. Yeah, you're not making that joke, but there's something there. Someone smarter than me could make that into something. Bleach manga ended a while back. 1,000-Year Blood War. Actually, the first. Oh, okay, interesting. That's pretty cool. I remember Bleach being pretty cool for the time. I don't know about the end of it. Remember the first couple like seasons and the first bunch of the manga were very good. Have fun to ask, what's Japan's Law and Order? Phoenix Wright? That's my guess. Just daytime soap operas. I've never really thought of soap operas in other countries. There's the Latin America, like the telephotos. What are they called? I know that's massive. But I haven't seen any of them. Ooh, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Ooh, we can do. Oh, what I want to link these. I want to link these up somehow. I need a junction in order to link them up. So far I can't link these up yet. But what I am gonna do is have this one go this way to hopefully let me clean that one up soon. I'd have to put. I'm gonna put a. I have to do a straight or something here. You know what? I can do this. I'll use the 3-way here, and hopefully there'll be a corner junction. And if not, I can get a 4-way. That's fine. Oh, actually, I can just do this. This road corner, and then I can just use this one. I'll use this one. And then roads come in all directions. And it can go off to the edge. That's totally fine. And then this connects this up. That connects up these two networks. So if I can connect that one to that, like, we're laughing so far. I don't know, Baggy. I don't see that. I have, so don't worry about it. Baggy, I have tons of random words, like dozens and dozens and dozens of random words that would not make sense about why they're censored, except then you're like, oh, it's a very niche slur that people are using. That's it. So don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. I don't want to unmute it, but MPD. Oh, Mob Psycho 100. Yeah. Wait, MPD. Oh, no, I don't know what that is. Interesting. It's for One Piece. We're going to be spent 5 months for the very beginning of this. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I think the only way I've ever seen anime that wasn't on Netflix was through, like, watch anime online free.org net JPEG or something, and then I probably put, like, infinite viruses on my computer. Like, I'll be honest, that's definitely one of the things that I did. Oh, this was also 1, 2. That was this, and then this is round 2, 2, 2, 2. Which one did I not use? I used that one. I used the corner. I used the bridge. Oh, I have a straight I still need to use. Ugh. I'll just do that. That seems fine. Fair. I've never heard of MPD before. Used to use tracker or something. Yeah. Yep. Like, anime used to be so big back when I was in high school. At least for me. Like, it seemed like the cool thing. It's different now, but it seemed like the cool thing. There's only like 3 or 4 people would watch, which would be like, it'd be like One Piece. Naruto was big. That was kind of it. Bleach was also was one that people really liked. But that was kind of it. And now there's just the floodgates just opened up wide, and people are just watching all kinds of just ridiculous stuff. There's hundreds of shows.
Happy
Green. Thank you. Thank you, Green. It's not my birthday, but I do appreciate. It's not Ghost's birthday. It's next month. It is in exactly 30 days. 31 days? It's close. It's close, though. Thank you for the resub at tier 1, Green. Thank you so much for your support. You're one of the best. I really appreciate it. It's not my birthday yet. Don't you worry. I'll let folks know. Not gonna make like a big deal out of it, but it'll be there. What was anime kids in high school? Gundam Wing, Evangelion. Evangelion wasn't big, but it was one that was like, oh, has anyone seen Evangelion? Oh, Evangelion. What's that? What's Evangelion? There's no birthday, Sal. Not yet. Green is just stirring the pot. He's just stirring the pot. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna say it's a birthday. Everyone like, oh, it's your birthday. It's not my birthday. Is it your birthday? It's someone's birthday. I hated Evangelion. I have the series. Absolute trash. Hate it. Can't stand it. Rebuild movies, fantastic. Love those. So good. Still have to watch 3.0 plus 1.0. Have to watch that one. Still haven't. I'm waiting for like a Blu-ray or 4K or something to come out. It's got to at some point. Then I'm just going to watch all 4 of them in like one day. It'll be a great time. The original series, holy shit, it felt like a kick in the balls. Hated it. Just send me a picture from MPD. You really don't have to. Is okay. You sent me a lot of pictures. I'm like, that's a thing that exists. That's okay though. Razzie, I've never heard of that one. John's cancer job here is done. That's right. Now Green can die happy. What are we doing with these dice that I did roll? Oh, I'm going to do this. No, I could connect up to just 2 routes. It's 4 points. It's not ideal. We're kind of talking about animes a little bit. Send pictures. If I'm inviting you in, that's true. I do 2 things. I send pictures and I know things. Same vein as Evangelion, it's a lot more tame. That's fair. I mean, Evangelion was just... I'm depressed and I have no social skills. And wah. There's a lot of that. The movies are a lot deeper than that, but that's all kind of all I got from that. It's like, everyone wants me to do things. And like, yeah, because you're literally you're the only person that can save humanity. And I get it, that sucks. But like, if you don't do it, everyone dies. Like, why are y'all making me do this? Like, we literally just told you, asshead. It's like, God, it drove me nuts. But I'm gonna watch it again. I'm going to watch it again because I watched it, I think, when I was in a bad mood and I couldn't appreciate it. So I'm gonna give it another go. But that was my impression. I hate watched the whole series and both movies. Not good. not good. Did not enjoy it. Bad time. Gonna watch them again. For Evangelion. I mean, the only thing about Evangelion that's kind of worth like one of my favorite oh, hold on. I have something to show you. I have something to show you real quick. Dun, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-da. Everything is bad now.
Can I tell you something if you don't think it's weird?
I guess.
I like having my balls kicked. Did you see my message?
No, I didn't.
I like having my balls kicked.
I didn't get your message.
I like being kicked in the balls.
That is the only good thing that ever came out of Evangelion. I swear to God. I swear to God. That's not part of the no, get out of here. That's not part of the show, but oh, I thought that was so funny. That's basically like, yeah, that's basically the show. Like, if I'm being honest, that's pretty much what the show is. That's what I got. That was my experience. That was my experience with Evangelion. Like, if I'm being completely honest. Not ideal. Not an ideal time. Some ghost type of it's just a joke. It's just a joke video. Oh yeah, like there's still moments that are good. Like you said, like the Unit 1 going berserk. It was a good time. But it's not ideal. Think you better not. Okay, fair. No worries. I have dice to draw. See, I can use the corner, the straight, and the junction just to go straight, corner, junction, and just seal off like a corner here. But that doesn't seem like a thing that I want to do, right? Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna do the corner here. I'm gonna do the straight here. Hopefully, I get another corner here or something. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna use another one of these. No, I don't want to have this one open. That'll be 3, but that part will be open. Oh no, that's not too bad. I don't think that'll be too bad. Hold on. You know what? No, I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to do the junction here. Roads. And then railroads. And then this will be the straight junction into the regular railroad. And then I can do the corner railroad that way. So that's almost there, and that's almost done. Yeah, that works. That works for me. Yeah. Watch Berserk, and I want to watch. I don't want to watch Berserk. I want to read Berserk. But it's so. Have you seen the size of those books? Like it'd be that whole bookshelf just like full of Berserk, and that would be it. Same with Blame. I really want to read Blame. Blame looks awesome, but I know bits of Berserk. It's really cool, and I do have I have the safe for work, well, the censored mod for Fear and Hunger. So that's very Berserk-like, and I would love to stream that at some point. That'd be really interesting. Hey, Chip, how are you? Yeah, it's a roll and write game. Feel free to play along. Go !, play along, and there's an image you can throw in paint, and you can play along with me, because we'll go off the same dice. If you play Railroad Ink, super easy. If not, you just draw. You have to draw them all in. They all have to be connected. You're trying to connect up exits into one big network, or as many networks as you can. How many exits are the network is worth points here, and you get points for longest road and largest railroad. You get points for filling in the center squares, and you lose points for having stuff like this, where it's not connected to anything, like that, or like that, or like that, or if it goes into the edge of another tile. Like, yeah, that's it. You can go to you can connect off to the edge like this. That's fine, but like that's not. There you go. You're caught up. You know how to play. Killer turns the victim into plants like Troll 1. Jesus. Oh, they're eating her. They're gonna eat me. Oh my god. Amazing. Don't have space for it. Yeah, that's true. I wish e-ink, like I want a large e-ink display tablet that's also really high resolution for like manga. If I was gonna get into manga, that's what I want to do. To have it digitally like that. If you could have color e-ink, like you can have some color e-ink, but the color just aren't vibrant enough to do regular comics with. But that'd be fantastic. Like a terrible joke would drop if you fall into manga on one's foot. You'll have to drop one, and then that foot is just flat as a heckin' pancake, my man. What are we doing with these boys? Well, we have the corner, so that's fantastic. That's that. So that is that one done. I'm just gonna do this so I can keep track of which dice faces I've used. So that's connected up. Oh, I have the three-way here. So that can connect these up. We have a straight. Oh, we have a straight. This is a more valuable. No, actually, I can fulfill that with a 4 in a row. I'm gonna put the straight here, just to clean that up. What happened? Oh, hello, Glonk. How are you? Hi, oh, hi. How is the World of Craft? We played the game of the roll of the dice. That's what we do. We do a world of dice times. Working Flesh is a little insane. Mine used to be. I have a complete bookshelf. I have one cube and a Kallax full of small box games, and then I have 4 boxes stacked up of games. 2 of those I'm trying to get rid of, and 2 boxes I've yet to get rid of. And I also have, I have Drop Mix. And I have Kingdom Death Monster kicking in there. I have games kind of all over the place. It's a little silly. Welcome in. How was your stream? Did you have a good time? So closing that boss kill. Next time. You'll get him next time. For everyone who doesn't know who I am, my name's Geese. Geesebreath. Thank you. Mr. Geese was my father. I like having a nice time. Like playing rhythm games in VR and chilling and vibing and just... I like showing people things that I think are cool. And I think this is cool. I think board games are neat and fun. You can go ! Play along. It'll give you an image that you can throw into MS Paint and play along with me. We're just drawing some stuff and having a nice time. Another sip. There we go. Kingdom of Death Monster. It is a band name. It is wild. Kingdom of Death Monster is the coolest item I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely wild. Thank you, Lily, for sippy. I actually needed sippy. Yeah, I'm feeling dry. Where are we at? Corner used. 3 used. Straight used. So what am I left with? The bridge. I have the bridge left to use in here. You know what? I'm gonna put the bridge just in here. Beep, 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 beep. Let's do that. Just get that center square, baby. Oh, it's just so sad. Why are you so sad about chocolate for dogs? That'd be amazing. Imagine if they made chocolate for dogs. Then they could actually enjoy chocolate, but not have like all the bad stuff happen. I would support it. I would be an angel investor on that one. There we go. Round 4. All right. What up, Lewis? How are you? Welcome. Give sausages. Where are those sausages? Where's sausages at? I want some sausages. How are you, Lewis, by the way? Long time no see. Haven't seen you stream in a while. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not like being overwhelmed and you're able to take some time for yourself with whatever you got going on. Lovely to see you. I guess everyone in chat's a cute little sausage. Who's a cute little sausage? You are. That's right. What we got? We got some more dices. I need a straight. There's a straight road. Hey, get him. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. That's another exit in there. I need a straight. Oh, snap. Oh, I can do that with these. I can clear that with these. We're going to do the three-way this way. And then we're just going to curve that off to the edge. Just take that off the edge. Don't even matter. Don't even matter. But gosh, you guys start your new job in 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. What are you just chilling in the US, or do you have like an event that you're going to, or just vacation? And vanished. Great to see you. It's great to see you too. I'm sorry that you vanished. I hope the vanishing does not last too long. I hope we all get to see your beautiful face once again. Round 5, round 5, round 5. No, that's not round 5. What am I doing? There's nothing there, silly Billy. It was this one. What was the last one I drew, or do I still have one open, one left? Curved three-way. Oh, I guess I only did those two. I have the bridge and I have straight. What I can really do is put the bridge here. That's really kind of the only thing that I can do. And then I'm going to put the straight, though. This is not so good. Oh, that'll be fun. Well, I hope everyone has a lovely time down there. Just do some mom visiting. Do some matriarching. Trying to make 90-degree angles like that. What are you talking about? Oh, that's like this. It's a junction. They go in, and then it's like the turning thing, and then above it, there's just like a parking garage. It's easy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not physics. It's real life. I can't put the straight here because that'll block that slot off. I put the straight there. I have to put it somewhere. I'm gonna put it. I'll make an executive decision. I'm putting it there. I'm putting it there. I'm calling it. That's what I did. It's those two. That's those two. It's round 5 and round 5. All right. 2 more rounds left. We're getting there. We're getting close. Listen to that. I love the sound of dice just clacking together. It's nice. I think 90% of the reason people like D&D is just because you can clack dice together, and it's fun and sounds nice. I am going to... Let's do both of these straights. I'm taking the straights. Bam. Done. Connected them in. We're doing it. It's real life. No structure derby just for training purposes. Yeah, you didn't know that? Really? Crazy. I thought people knew that. Weird how people didn't know that. This sucks. Everything up here, beautiful and fine. It's down here that we get to the problem that I made for myself. I really shit my own bed on this one. If I have a straight road and then I have a bridge. Oh God. Straight road goes there. That's I'm calling it. I'm calling it. So those two are done. The straight road's done. I have to put the bridge somewhere. You know, I'm just gonna put the bridge here and hope that I get a corner. I get a quarter junction on the next roll. That's all I can do. That's all I can hope for. I just have one left to use. I just don't see anywhere where it's actually that useful right now. The kinesthetic nature of playing board. Yeah, it's like rolling dice, flipping cards, dealing, shuffling. Like a lot of the things that are like chores, like there's things that have to get done in order for the game to continue, are actually like the reasons to play board games. I think it's just that the tactile nature, the feel of it is just, it's just nice. So that's why I'm always the person that like shuffles cards and everything, because I'm like, yeah, I'm selfish. It's me. I get to feel this. You don't. It's all me, baby. What we got? We got those four. You marble clicking around the eardrums would murder you. Get the sound to stop. Oh, you don't like that. You're not a fan of that. Interesting. How do you feel about like styrofoam squeaking? Like you get those big packing things around like a TV, and there's like like that noise. How do you feel about that? Or that you very sensitive. Also that then. Interesting. Clicking is cathartic. Mobile clicking, poker chip clicking. Yeah, poker chip clicking. It's just nice. I don't know why, but I just find it very nice. This is the last roll that we got. No, I didn't. Did I roll? No. Did I just roll this? Because this is the same as last time. No, this is different. This is a different roll. Damn it. Hate styrofoam squeaking and dry balloons rubbing together. Ugh. Very sorry to hear that. It did not get a junction, so that spot can't be filled. Unfortunate. Yeah, this is a garbage time. Wait, hold on. I need to look at the rules real quick. Double check if I'm allowed to. I need to double check if I'm allowed to connect stuff up incorrectly, but it's just negative points, or if I'm straight up not allowed to do it. Hey, Egg, how are you? We're playing a dice and drawing game. Would you like to play along? Play along if you would. Let me check this real quick. Special roots. Drawing roots. Drawing roots, you can free rotate or just be connected on at least one side. You must draw. If you can't connect the root, you can't draw it. So, oh yeah, so you can't do that. You can't draw roots in a way that directly connects rails to highways or vice versa. The station do that. Okay, so I can't do something. I can't do the corner railroad into that. That's illegal. You could put something into an edge, but that's a negative point. But I straight up can do that connection. That's unfortunate. Reference own brand of yeah, I hate styrofoam. It's the worst. Certain pitches that murder your ears. Interesting. And listen to certain songs. That's interesting. I've never heard of someone that's like that specifically, like the pitch itself. That's interesting. Yeah, metal scraping I'm okay with, but the styrofoam noise I can't do. I'm working. Oh, it's too bad. Well, I hope work's treating you okay. This is a bad one. This is a bad one. Can I connect up any roots? First of all, like, can I zero out some of these? Maybe I can. No, I can't. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm going to do one of the corners. I'm just going to put it here. Oh, wait. That'll be two. No, I'm going to take the bridge. I'm going to put the bridge here. This marker is getting very dry. Outside was quiet and hear deer moving through the woods. Oh, interesting. You're very sensitive ears. That's cool. I wish I had that superpower. Rather the superpower that I do have, which is unnatural flatulence. Trust me, that's supposed to be a road. I got swap markers out. That at least it still gives me two, but I get that point, so that's okay. It's a little goblin. It's a little goblin-esque. It's just wild. Absolutely wild. He just freaks out. I'm trying to just not get negative points at this stage. So I'm just gonna go turn, then I'm gonna go turn for those, and then oh jeez. I'll just do this. Bam, 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 bam. What's with the honk party? What's going on? What's going on? What are we honking about? What are we honking about? Hey, calm yourself, calm. Hey, shh. It's okay. Daddy's here. What's wrong? We're done. Game's done. We're done. 7, 7, 7, and 7. I did bad. Calm yourself. Shh. Take a load off. Tell me what's bothering you. Tell me what you honking about. I will feel bad when the fart is gone, but I'll also be relieved. How's this one? This one's better. Okay. Okay. First, now we do the scoring. If you're playing at home, do your score yourself. Tell me what you got. That was a railroad, and then I just messed it up, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's nothing. Don't ignore that. Only 7 this time. Okay, that's not bad. All right, exits. Let's see. That's a junction, so that's a network. That junction there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh shit! 28 points, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So that's it. That's it for that. 28 points. All right. Longest road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 for road. Could be worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for that. And then all 9 in the center. That is 28, 38, 47, 56. Minus 7 is 49. Hey, I did better than yesterday. There we go. I got 49 with this nightmare. Oh, should I be happy about that? I don't know. I am happy about it. Whether I should be or not doesn't matter. I am happy. Yeah, there you go. Look at us how we do it. This is what we do. Big poggers in chat. I didn't even use my third. Oh, I didn't use my third. That's fine. Who cares? I got 49. That's what it is. Anyone else been doodling with me? No? That's okay. Maybe you are. You're just being silent about it. You're being coy. You're being sneaky. You're all like, I'm not gonna tell. That's okay. That's allowed. That's the type of energy that's not gonna get you far in life, but it is one that I can respect. Yeah, get that clean. Get that blood clean. You would, but you're too stoned. You're too stoned to just pop into MS Paint? All right, you're mega stoned, my friend. My goodness. Do we want to add in special dice? Maybe we'll add in some special dice. What are we saying? Do you want lakes? Do you want rivers? Let's try it, and then we'll figure out how it works. Being coy's got you pretty far. You're not angry, Koyman. Koiri Scoots. Man, this is MS Paint you speak of. Oh, you use Linux. What's it like? What is it, like Tux Draw? I don't know. Do you guys even have like a Paint equivalent? Or are you a filthy Mac user? Oh, Photoshop. What's up? Chemical Bird did it? Oh shit! It did do. How about this one? Oh, that one's fine. This one's fine. No, that's just me. I'm just. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. This one fine? That one's still fine. Sus. Focusing on me? Maybe? No? Why are you so blurry? Hold on. Can I just go like... No, my reset button didn't fix it. What? You just flipping broke, fam. I'm just not gonna have autofocus. I'm just gonna leave autofocus off. This is good. This is fine. I'm just gonna turn it off. I can turn off exposure as well. Oh, that's too much. We're gonna leave it right there. Yeah. Hi. We good? Yeah, we good. We do it. Why are you so blurry? This is real life. I just am in real life. Lakes or rivers? What we doing? See you say about being stoned a long ago. Yeah. Swooshy is like mega stoned all the time. I think there's been a stream that he's been in that he hasn't been just like totes my goats over there. I am not a man who partakes. Okay, what we got? What are these two? We can add some expansion dice. We throw both of them in. We're gonna play for 6 rounds rather than 7. River. So rivers are a type of route. They can't be used to connect exits, but they can be connected to each other, create a river. You can't cross them unless there's like bridge faces. The goal is to make the longest river possible. Okay, and then what about lakes? Lakes, they allow you to make bigger networks. So all you have to do is connect to a lake to join up your networks. That's fine. You can score additional points for the smallest lake. That's boring. We're gonna do rivers. We're gonna do rivers. Yeah, we can. There's a bunch of sets, and you can even just buy expansion, like the little boxes that just have expansion dice. And then you can just throw them into any game, and then just play. So you're just playing regular Railroad Ink, but then there's also like some extra bits. So now you're gonna use rivers as well for players. We can't use any dice, just special dice. Old fashions are quite nice. I enjoy those. Okay. So how to use rivers? I've never used rivers before. Let's see. You do not have to draw any of the river dice. You'll have to use all 4 of the regular dice. They don't have to be connected to anything. They can just be free floating. You can't connect them to exits or anything else. Check for errors. Each end of the river that doesn't connect is an error, like as you can see right there. A little X right there, so that is an error because it's a point. At the end of the game, choose one of your rivers, gain 1 point for each space the river runs through. If both ends of the river are connected to the edge of the board, you get 3 additional points. Okay, so you want to make a long river. Gotcha. Okay. So we'll try that. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how this goes. It's only for 6 rounds rather than 7. And you can choose to not use the rivers if you are playing at home. It's like, oh, just look at that little handful. Look at this handful. Look at that. I need like a cup for these. Let us see. Let's see what we got. All right. What we got? Ooh. There's a whole heck of a bunch here, isn't there? Bottle of Glenlivet. Ooh, Glenlivet's pretty good. Maker's Mark. I have not found, like, I live in Canada, so I have not found Maker's Mark myself, but I do hear good things about it. Okay. Rivers, huh? I'm gonna do the rivers first, I think. So we'll do... And then I'm gonna do a corner. I'm gonna go... Cool. Both river dice done. I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna try to do both river dice as well every time, and we'll see how that goes. Now we're gonna use regular dice. I've already fucked up, I feel, but that's okay. Because the only faces on the river dice are straight bridges, so I can't, yeah, that's bad. I already fucked up. I'm not gonna put this river there. I'm gonna make it go in the other direction. I'm doing that. There we go, we good. Corn and wheat mash. But Swooshy hates Maker's Mark, so it has to be bad. No, I have no idea. Big face for surface area for cuddles. A big face. Yeah, what do people say about big faces? Big surface area. Get the job done. I don't like people who drink for the drunk part. don't get it. I don't get that. That seems like the worst way to be inebriated, as well as one of the most expensive. Also, it's just dangerous. Drink because it's nice. Do other things to get inebriated, if you must. I'm gonna ignore this corner for now. Straight railroad. We'll do the bridge this way. I have to do a corner. Corner. And then all I have left is a straight regular road, which will be this one. Beep, 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 beep. Cool. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1. Cool. Round 1 done. We got to farm community. That's awful. That's awful trivia. That sounds just like a bad time. I'm having good times, like playing board games with my friends. Bet. Or alone. I don't play single player board games very often. The exception would be Kingdom Death Monster up there. I've played that almost exclusively solo, just because it's such a massive behemoth and it's a campaign game that you gotta like dedicate time to it. A lot of that was on Tabletop Sim. Actually, there's some really good Tabletop Sim mods of it that make it actually way easier to play. Tried to warn him and make you drunk. Watch out for that alcohol. It does the thing. It does a thing. I don't believe it. All wives' tale. Yeah, I mean, Sage, that's probably the way to be. Feeling it, yeah. 7 foot tall, Jesus. Congratulations. That seems fun. That seems cool. I'm a fan of that. Ooh, bridge and river. Okay. Road. River. Is there also... Oh, there's also a railroad track. Oh. I want to do the railroad track river, but I don't know where that would wind up. You know what? Let's try... I'm gonna assume I can get my river down here. I'm gonna try to get my river down there. We'll try that. Let's see. Oh, well, there's a corner road, so put that there. And leave that for now. We'll do... What are we gonna do? We're gonna do this guy is my question. This guy, and then we have a junction. I don't want to get too finicky with the junctions. I want to just use them when I need to. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna do. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna do the 3-way railroad there. Gosh, you being tall, horrible lower back pain, knee problems, or right knee. I have awful knee problems too, and I'm not 7 foot. It's bad. I'm sorry, but you can hide everything on the top shelf. No one's gonna steal your cookies. You just gotta put them up real tall. No one else is gonna get there. Everyone at least has to go up, get an extra 12 inches in order to reach your special area. Doors, though. Imagine doors. Just going through doors. I'm sorry. That's awful. I think I'd rather be short than tall. Like, I'm 6'1"-ish. And there's already, like, kind of problems. I can't imagine, like, the issues that you have. Just going into, like, any grocery store, you get people looking at you like, oh... But then you're just, like, able to eye above all the rows and just spot exactly what you're looking for in the entire store. So it is, you're in and out pretty fast. What is the plan with these? That one's done. That's done. That's done. I have 3 more dice to use. I don't want to use any of them. That one, I have another corner to use. You know what? I'll just turn... I'll put it here. And assume that... No, that's bad. Because I want the river to come down this way, so I can't really use this corner. So I'll do this corner. I'll do this as the junction. Because then that's all rail here, so at least that's something I can do. It'd be Baggy the Doll. Well, so far you're doing a great job at that, Baggy. I went really early to duck through doors. I just went for 15 seconds. Oh, Jesus. I don't like being tiny. I don't know. I think it's fine. Because you can get stools, right? You can get stools, and then it's just like regular existence. You just step up the stools, and it's fine. When you have to bend down to get stuff, way worse. I still have that one last corner to draw. What am I doing? I'm being silly. I'm being silly. Road up this way, and then the junction is here. There we go. So that cleans up those two. That's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. Excellent. 2, 2, and then round 3. We're halfway through. Blap. What we got? Oh, we got another bridge. We got a corner. I don't think I counted properly, and I don't think we'll actually get down that far. Well, we need the corner. Ooh, I'll do the yeah, I'll do the bridge here. And then I'll do the 3-way railroad this way. So that connects that up, and I can still get this exit in there. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm so smart. Oh my goodness, I'm so smart. Thank you for lurking, Mayday. Take it easy. I do need 2 more corners to link these bridges link these rivers up, though. But I believe in myself. I believe we can get there. So I'm gonna need. I'll use the straight railroad there. So that's this one done. That one done. So that's these 2. Now I need the bridge and then the straight. I could put the bridge there, but I want to connect these networks. That's the issue. I still need that junction. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use one of these guys. 2 roads. Oh, but I still need to put the bridge somewhere. Oh, you know what? I'll do this. I'll put this road bridge there. For a corner that's gotta come, right? It's gotta happen, obviously. It's only completely random. And I'm gonna put, yeah, I'll put the straight road there. Then let's do roads. Let's do the junction. Let's do this one. So junction in, railroad. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. Fantastic. Okay, so far so good. How's everybody doing? I ask that a lot. I am concerned with how people are doing in general. Not just like, hey, how are you at this exact moment? Just generally. You know what I mean? It's good to... I like knowing where people are at. Of course, neither of these are hacking corners. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, I fucked up this way. All right, but too late. I already drew it. I went on to the next round. I fucked up because the river's going this way, and they're gonna be straight bridges. So that's got to be an X. That I have to do a corner there. That's I messed it. I messed it up. I trust you to have this knowledge. Not what is everyone doing. How is everyone doing? Still no corner there. Jesus. Well, straight into there. This is all bad. This is all of this is bad. I need to join these. So this is going to be another railroad. And I'll do one of the straights that way just to get it off my back. Okay, so that's 4, 4, 4. There's both straights, the bridge, and I have a straight road to deal with. Oh, that was this one. I already did that. Okay. Can I do either of the rivers? Sure. I'll do the rail. Oh, they're both road rivers. Yeah, sure. Road and road. River, river. Let's do that. Let's do that, baby. Today's been decent. I'm gonna get some rain soon. Yeah, same. It's been saying it's supposed to rain. It has not for the past few days. It's very hot and weird right now. A powerful firecracker set off under a bucket. Keeping that rent low. Keeping that rent low. Gotta see it. Love to see it. There and there. Okay. I'm taking this. And we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna roll with it and go with it. Oh, there's one of the corners I need. Oops, that's that one. Doop ba doop boot doo. All right, well, taking advantage of that corner. And then a straight river. So far, so okay. So that's both of those. Cool, river's done. I'll just try their weapons and make it worse. It's fine. I know where you are. You're in a totally fine, safe area. I would assume. I have a bunch of straights. Okay, well, one straight goes there. Okay, that's one of them done. I'll do the straight road there. I have another straight railroad to deal with. That one. Because I need to connect this network up somewhere, somehow. Nah, you know what? No, I'm not going to put the road there. I'm putting that road here. Because that's at least an exit coming up. That connects to that exit. So at least we could maybe do something. Shoot. You know what? I'll put the junction here. Put the junction one here. I have faith. I should use one. This is round 5, so I should use one of these though. It'd be the ghetto. Nah, man. That's way up north. Nah. Like I said, I know where you live. Nah, that's not 1/18th. 1/18th is where it's at. You talk, and even then, it's fine. There's no. I can't think of a part of the city that's the quote unquote ghetto. It's all pretty good. The Edmonton's actually doing pretty good on that front, in my opinion. Which one of these am I going to use? I'm going to do that one. Road, 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 railroad. And see how that goes. Yeah, I know you know. It's fun as a dog on the city, though. Yeah, like the quote unquote the violent crime here, my understanding is it's all the same people just constantly, which sucks, but it's not just like random acts, you know what I mean? It still sucks. One, two, 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 two. I don't think that's true anymore either. But I could be wrong. Oh, they're straight there. Hold on. No. There needs to go here. Road. There we go. Just to link that up. Hey, we're doing so good. Hell yeah. Danny. Welcome, Danny. How are you? Subnautica, nice to see. I still gotta play that. Hey, Jackie. How are you? Welcome in, Jackie. Everyone should follow Jackie. Jackie does fantastic art. She's beautiful, lovely, and fantastic. We're doing board games today. Although we're gonna change it. We're gonna change it up to a different card, to a different game after this. I'm having a lovely time. This is a cool game. I love railroading. Yeah. We'll change it up after this. But how are you? How is everyone? How is your stream? Everyone doesn't know who I am? I'm Geese. I'm the guy who does things. I like doing things that are fun. You like doing things that are fun? You should give me a follow. Just come on, cough it up. Cough it up. I know you got one. I know you got one on you. Come on, it's just one. Is it? No, it's fine. I'm kidding. What a dick. A dick move. I'm glad you're doing good, Jackie. Jackie, your bestie. Hell yeah, Danny. You could not pick a better bestie. I stuck and was confused. That sounds like the Subnautica experience. 2 Sims compositions filled. That man, yeah, that sounds like that's no corner here. Oh, that's the nightmare. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do the straight one because it's the last round, so let's do that just to make it one longer. Oh wait, no, I get 3 more points, so I'm gonna use the bridge. That's -2 points for that loose connection, but I get 3, so that's an extra. That'll work. That'll work. That's negative points, but that's also that's extra points. So we're good. We're good. So that's both of those sorted. Locked in. Okay. Now I have these 4 to deal with. None of these are. Oh. Sucks. This is actually dumb. These are the worst possible dice that I could have had. We're playing Railroad Inc. It's a lovely little roll and write game. Which, if you exclamation mark play along, you'll get an image you can throw into MS Paint or whatever and play along with me. Because everyone uses the same dice when you're playing these games anyway. We'll have to play this game again, though, in order for that to work. Like this is still just a test. This is a test stream to see if this is a thing people actually kind of vibe with. It's like, it's more chill, I guess. But it's not video games, and I think that's important. Just to use your dice. No, you have to use these dice. I don't use your dice. You have to use my dice. That's how it works. That's how rules work. And I never got a corner. All of my rails have been straight, and this is the worst possible. This is so bad. How do I get points? If I can put one in, that's 1 point. You know what? This is actually more points. I'm going to put the junction here, railroad to a regular road, and then do the corner. So at least that's something. That's at least something. So that's these 2 done. I have 2 straights to deal with. And everyone hates dealing with the straights. I'm gonna do that one. I'm doing this one for the final round. I have the road come off this way, and then all the rails kind of shoot off in these 3 directions. So that means I can do the straight in this direction, and then the rail in that direction. So that clogs that off. It fills up those. But that's it. We're done. We're done. Blurg. Sucks. Oh, wait. No, did I do the straight over here? Or was that last turn? Hold on. Where's my fives? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, I did the straight over here. Ugh. My bad. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that anyway. Why not? I'm gonna do it anyway. Who cares? Too drunk for this. That's fair. That's okay. You'll be too drunk for the next thing we're doing also, but that's also fair. So what we got? We're just gonna count up these points and then we'll call her good. And I'm gonna get a different game going. That'll be more involved, but it's one you can play with me, but you can't play like on your own. And we'll just see how that goes. We'll play hostage negotiator. Okay, so negative points. Everything does make a connection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jesus. Okay, 15. All right, networks. I have one network up here, 1 exit, 2 exits, 3 exits, 4 exits. This is its own thing, so that's 4 exits. This one's worth 12 points. 1 into 2 exits. That's it. This doesn't connect anywhere else. That's 4 points. This exit. Oh, no, into that one. That one's also connected. So that's 3 exits. That's 8 points. It's not 4. That's 8 points. This is 2 exits. That's 4 points. Okay. 12 plus 8 plus 4 is 24. This sucks. Longest road. Looks like it's up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bat. Longest railroad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. It's 5. And then 7 of those. This is bad, folks. 29 plus 7 is 36. Plus 7 is 43. Minus 15, 43. 33 minus 5, 28. Jesus. This game can go so bad so fast. So bad so fast. Hey, Atama, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, they're disappoint. Trust me, did not disappoint. This was bad. Rivers are bad. Oh, I forgot rivers. Hold on. So you get a point for as long as river is, and you get 3 points both ends connected to the edge, which it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 3, because both go to the edge. That's 12 points. So 28 becomes 38. 40 points. 40 points. We good. We Gucci. That's neat. That's fun. That's it. That's Railroad Inc. It's a good game. I enjoy it. It's super chill. You can play it with as many people as you have pens and pencils, because everyone just goes off the same dice. Too much math. It's only at the end, and it's easy. It's only at the end. Don't worry about it. It's only at the end. It's drawing. You're a drawer. You're a drawer. It's fine. It's Railroad Inc. It's a good game. I enjoy it. It's fine. It's okay. It's because you just got here. It's because you just got here. If you were here a little earlier, you'd be like, oh man, Geese, you're playing a game? Ah, I get it. I understand it because you explained it really good, perfectly. You're so hot and cool and or sexy. Have my babies. Please, I beg you. And I'd be like, not for free. Whatever. No, you would have said that. You have not said that. You would have if you were here earlier. But just because you were here later, it's fine. Ha ha ha. We still listening to the lo-fi channel on Pretzel, which is a time. That's definitely a time. I don't know if I'm into it. I don't think I'm into it. I think it's okay, but I'm not loving it. It's a little too generic. You know what I'm saying? When I'm listening to like lo-fi, I like stuff to be a little more vapor wavy. You know what I'm saying? Something like Haircuts for Men. I love Haircuts for Men and all his side projects. I don't know if it's a him. I just assume it is because it's Haircuts for Men. Because those are like kind of darker, a little bit satirical, kind of like got a vaporwave influence. It's neat. It's cool. I like that. This is just kind of generic, which is not my favorite. All right, let's get back in the box. Push. Keep close, baby. Yeah, we did it. We're playing a new game now. Let's say new game. It's actually an old game. When did this come out? This came out in... Who knows? We'll play some Hostage Negotiator. It'll be a minute for me to set this up, but this will be fun. It's a more serious game. It's more of a gamer's game. It's very difficult. You're given an actual objective to complete. And hopefully you do it. I've got a couple like little expansion bits too that I haven't ever messed with. Interesting. Should I? Nah, not today. Not today. Or vaporless water. Exactly. You're getting it. You're getting it. So yeah, excuse me while I set this up. How is everybody? I ask that a lot. I have my own like default statements, you know? Like some people have filler words or filler statements they use when they're not too sure what to put, like what to say in a conversation or something like that. I kind of have my own. I was like, how is everybody? I just keep saying that, but partly because I'm also looking for like conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like I do want to talk. I want to engage with folks. And it's very difficult to do that sometimes. But, you know, it just is what it is. It's a ride in the high from the right. Yeah, that ref sheet's pretty heckin' cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty neat. I do like it. You should be very proud of it. Who did you get to do that also? I'm not Is it the same person as who did like your current rep? You're drunk. Of course you are. You're just working. Seen any good movies lately? I have you seen any good movies lately? You never do. I just continue to say that until someone has actually seen some good movies. Just no one ever does. Bap. There we go. I have to set up like a little shop of cards here. Okay. I do some shuffling and things. I just like movies. That's all. Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? Game OSTs. We'll play chiptune OST. Chiptune OST is heckin' great. I don't listen to most game OSTs just casually. I like keeping them with the experience of playing the game. Certain ones are very, very good, though. Like, I have the Journey OST, which is quite nice. The Persona 3 just got me. It got me vibing. Some good movies. What? Okay. What? One of your stories, Mr. Writer's block. Oh, I feel that. Not necessarily writer's block, but a similar block. I totally understand how that is. And that's part is being human, you know? Like, it is just what it is. At the very least, I think, like, it's good to have that instead of just, like, doing something default, because you're trying to do something special, you know? If you didn't have writer's block, then it means that you're not human to a certain... That's not true at all. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget it. We're gonna start with this dude. Oh, this is gonna be tough to deal with. This is a lot. There's a lot going on this board. There's a lot of cards in this. I forgot. First block is actual ass. Yeah. Like, it's just working on it, right? It's just keeping it as best you can. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. It sucks. It sucks. I believe in you. I know you. I believe in you that you can get past it. It does. It's just really, really tough. I just remember the last movie you saw. Man, people need to watch more movies. I was getting motivated. Like the initiation cost, I feel that. That is super tough. That is mega, mega, mega tough to do. Especially depending if you have like, oh, thank you. Like any sort of depression or anything like that. You got other stuff happening. Like it feels like creative. It seems like creative outputs are really the playground of the rich, essentially, where you don't have to actually like have food or like bills, or you don't have to worry about that stuff. Because all that stuff just gets in the way of actually creating. Even though that's a basic human need to do in one way or another, is to be creative. You don't have to be good at it either. Like people just like sing and play music just because it's fun to do. But when you actually get down to it, it's really tough to actually like do that stuff because everything else happening. So it's like getting in the way of just being human in a sense. You have to worry about all this stuff. It's mega annoying. Not a fan. Oh, the movies never wants to go with you. And I just watch movies on my own. Make sure. I think I'm good to go. Double check that I'm set. Do that. Do that. Cool. All right. We good. Like to sing in church. You saw guys, right? No one's complaining yet. Yeah, I mean, it's not like that type of thing. Is not whether you're good at it or not. Is not the point. It's the fact you're just doing it. You know, having a nice time. Okay. Can I organize this any better? Nah, not really. We're gonna have to deal with this. Okay, I did not try setting this up, so it's gonna be a little tight, but I think it'll work. Cool. Do I need more light on these? I don't think so. I think we're good. I'll just swing this around to see certain things. This is also like bad. Can I move this? Yes, yeah, that's too bright. That's too bright. It's glinting off of them. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can I like do this? Is that fine? That's not fine. This is so bad. Holy shit. No, don't break, please. Okay. All right, you know what? We'll do this. We'll just do this. Slide all these over. We'll just try this. We'll try to see how it goes. This is Hostage Negotiator. It is a card game in which there is a man who has taken a certain number of people hostage. In this case, it is Arcane Masua. We do not know what he wants, but he has taken 7 people hostage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We, as a hostage negotiator, have a very specific job to do. In that, we are going to conversate with him with these conversation cards. We're going to conversate with him, and with that, we're going to try to get his threat level lower. And we're going to try to save hostages, while he is going to increase threat and kill hostages. Our goal is to save at least half the hostages here. At least half of them have to be up top. Have no hostages left in the pool, and either kill or capture the guy, the miscreant, the abductor. That's the point of this game. It's kind of a deck building game, kind of a roll, a chance game, because certain things, every card that you play has a certain number of successes that you need, and depending on where the threat level is, you can see if it's between here and between here, you roll 2 dice. If it's here or here, you roll 3, and if it's right over here, you only roll 1. So both these roll 2 dice. So if I want to do this, I gotta roll dice, and sometimes there's no successes on them, or there's a success. or we have to discard 2 cards in order for it to become a success. Depending on how many successes we have, that's the part of the card that we do. And we just do that. We have our cards just to start with. We have 6 little guys. Every single round, we have a chance to buy more cards, and then when we play cards, they go back into the shops. We're kind of cycling through stuff all the time. And we're just gonna try to, that's it. It's a weird game. It's really, really hard. It's really hard. We're gonna try it. Hello, Inferno. How are you? Welcome. But yeah, like this is a thing that I've been wanting to do. This game, it's stuff like this. It's gonna be tough because I'm working on a tiny little bitty table. I'm gonna slide this over. I'm gonna slide this over. And just try to fit as much things as I can over over on the side. Oh, this will work. Oh, this will work. There we go. Okay. We got the shop here, and then I can put like my cards out here. Okay, we good. We good. Should I kill everyone? Well, that could happen. That could very well happen. But we're gonna see how this works. We're gonna see how this works. And I could just like, I could like angle it in. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tricky to deal with. But we will see how this goes. Okay, so we gotta get. He starts with 1 demand, 1 escape demand. No special rules. He starts with 7 people. He starts with threat level 4. Okay, apparently I have not set this up correctly. How many do I deal with? Do we only do 1? Place the demands indicated on the abductor card face down. Oh, so we do 1 of them. So he has 3 possible demands that he wants. We do 1, and he has 1 major demand that he wants us to do, and he has 1 escape demand. If we don't reveal those, bad stuff happens. Sounds like I'm talking. That's why it sounds like me. And then we also have terror cards, which is bad stuff that can happen every single round. And that is 10. 10 at random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, this is kind of the game timer. Every round, we reveal 1 of these, and a bad thing's gonna happen. Usually a bad thing's gonna happen. And then we'll just see how it goes. I set up already. Sounds like, oh, yeah. It's very true. I think I'm trying to stuff throughout. It's all this, yeah, everything's exhausting. Ugh. Anyway, so we're gonna see how this goes. I think this is framed up as best as we can. I had my other light set up, that would be ideal. I just like, I want to increase the exposure. You know what? Let's do that. We'll do that once. We'll do 1 little a little tweak here. If only I had like good anything. Then we wouldn't have, that everything would be fine. We're just gonna bump that up 1. Can you see these? Yeah, you can. Okay, that's fine. We'll deal with that. I apologize about the glare that's happening right here. How do I move? No, I want to move the actual light. So, because up here, the glare up here doesn't matter. The glare up there doesn't matter. As long as you can see what's down here, that's what matters. Okay, I think we good. Okay. So, like I said, our goal is to rescue at least half of the hostages. For this guy, there are 7. So we need to rescue 4 hostages. Then we have to clear the pool out, and then we have to capture or kill him. So every round stuff that's just playing cards, we can play as all the cards that we want in our hand. We can play them face up, and then do what it says. We're gonna roll dice, and then if we get successes, we do the stuff. Or we can play them face down, where we don't get to do what it says, but we do get one little conversation point, which is basically money to get more cards. If we do that, the other thing we can play him face down for is if 2 cards, if we roll this face, we can discard 2 cards, play him face down to turn this into a success. That's all we do. After we do that, then we buy cards with the conversation points that we have. After we do that, the conversation points that we have resets back to 0, and then we flip a terror card and bad stuff happens. And that's it. And then we just try to negotiate the heck out of this hostage. We have a guy who has done it, who's doing the bad stuff, who's doing some shenanigans. It's named Arcane Masua. He looks like a real tough guy. He's got a gun. He's pointed up in the air. He's not shooting at anybody. But that's also not proper gun handling. So that is why we have to take him out. His whole thing is Arcane is angry as the leader of a terrorist organization. He was none too pleased when over half his team was taken into custody by special forces agents in a surprise raid while he was away. Now Arcane has hatched a plan, and he is after weapons, money, and the release of his captured men. He has taken hostage 7 government officials, but that had nothing to do with the raid. But Arcane doesn't care. They are disposable pawns. He has no special rules. And that's it. Now we just get to play the game. We have a little reference here that I'm just going to keep. And these are my cards in my hand that I can do stuff with. Look at this guy with his sunglasses and everything. Look at everything that he can do. Okay, so anytime you see this little speech bubble, that is conversation points. If we play it and we get successes, we get more money to spend on cards later on. Anything that shows this little meter, it's either a negative, which will reduce the threat level, which we want, because if gets down to here, we start saving hostages rather than reducing it. Plus signs on some of these goes up to the top, and then it starts killing hostage if it keeps increasing. So that's bad. And then other stuff is just written on text. So this is reveal a demand. These tarot cards will have extra effects if either of these are still face down. Revealing a demand, let's just flip them face up. It'll have effects, but we need to do that in order to basically not have bad shit happen. We need to talk to him and figure out what he actually wants. Yeah! That's what we do. It's Anakin. What? Who's Anakin? It's Arcane. What's wrong with you, Danny? I swear to God. So we need to change this. We're playing hostage negotiator now. Hostage negotiator. Done. Cool, that's what we're doing now. What was Anakin? He hates sand. Alright, so that's it. Feel free to tell me what to do, because I've played this game twice. I won once by cheating, and then I lost once very, very badly. But it's cool. There's a bunch of different folks that you can play with. These are all different, like, hostage people. This is a lady, and she has like special stuff that she could do. There's other tarot cards. There's other people that do other things, all special rules. Like, there's tons of ways to play. There's a couple expansions for it. This game's neat. This game's got some cool stuff. No, I didn't lose. I did not cheat when I lost. I just regularly lost. Regularly. How do you cheat? I'm like, oh, you cheat by going, okay, I'm gonna roll and get a success. I need 2. I got it. I got 2. Yay! That's how you cheat. This is a single player board game as well. So you can technically play co-op, but just like talk about what you want to do. But otherwise, you just do things. And there's a lot of single player board games out there. I have very many. So we just got to figure out what we want to do. I think we have 3 things that we need to do. Get more conversation points to get better cards, because we can buy any of these and they get better as they go up. So like this card says, until conversation ends. Oh, you can't really see it. Wow. This one says, until conversation ends, plus 2 dice. So every time you roll the dice, you get plus 2 dice if you get 2 successes on that one. This one lets you eliminate the abductor. So does this one, that ends the conversation. This one lets you save 2 hostages. This one gets you 4 conversation points if you get 2 successes. This one lets you just roll extra dice. Like, they all just do better stuff the more expensive that they get. These base ones are pretty bad, y'all. They're pretty not great. Also, this is We'll call that fine. Have a good night, Sage. Take it easy. Hope you have a good one. Make sure to get this noodles jar derp. You gotta go do it. Gotta get that noodle up in you. With Chin using mods, so I was wondering. Yeah, it's just physical card game. You can treat it however you want. It's great. So what do you want to do? I think first thing that we should do is get those demands figured out. So I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna play what are your demands? Well, here we are. You hold all the cards. Tell me what you want. So if we get no successes, the threat level goes up by 1. We have a ton of threat to still go. The other ones will let me reveal a demand and get conversation points. So that's probably the best option. So we're gonna do that card. The threat level is in this top half, so we only roll 2 dice for this. So bet 1 success. We got 1 success. So that means we get this. We reveal a demand. Or we get +1. So we'll reveal the demand just because we'll get the faster we get these out of the way, the better. Major demand. His major demand is the supply of weapons. So this guy wants weapons. We concede by spending 4 conversation points. We save a hostage, and the threat level will go down by 2, which could be good. That could be very, very good, especially if this is already low. If it's down here and do that, we save 2 more hostages immediately. But for the rest of the game, at the beginning of the terror phase, the threat goes up by 2, and it just stays that way. So he just starts waving his gun around. So that is a thing that he wants. He wants us to give him weapons. Right now, that would be a bad idea. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give him weapons. Not currently, anyway. Also, I can't afford it. It spends 4 conversation points. Okay, so we got 1 demand. We have 1 more card in order to do that. We should do the other one. We'll play the other one. Might as well get both our demands out of the way and figure it out. Yeah, I'm not going to give him guns. Give him a bunch of cudgels. Well, he's the man. We can't just choose to give him something else, right? He wants guns. If we're like, couldn't get guns, we got you some super soakers. Like, he's going to get pissed. It's better if we just don't bring him anything, I think. So let's do the other one. What are your demands? We're just gonna do it again. We're gonna do the other demand cards. Hopefully get the other one. Because the faster that we reveal these, I think, the better. I'm not gonna give them the guns. Not yet. We could give them the guns later. Bam. Ooh. Okay. So right now we're at no successes. But I can discard 2 cards in order to create a success, which I will. I'm going to get rid of these 2. To turn this one into a success. So that is reveal demand or +1 conversation card. We'll reveal this demand. He wants to escape via an armored truck. We can spend 4 conversation points to concede during enemy conversation to take any card. So we can get any card for free. And we get an additional die on on the next roll that we do. But he escaped in the conversation, which is an immediate loss. So if we concede to this, we basically have to concede to this in order to line up taking him out using like one of these 2 cards or saving the last couple hostages or something, because he will escape at the end if we concede to this. So that is not ideal. But those are our options. Those have now been revealed. That's good. Because we don't have any extra effects if we have these. Do you want Anakin to win? He might. He very well might. He might just walk out of here. Hopefully not, but we will see. That's that card done. We have 2 cards left. Let's just do some small talk. Try to get some conversation points out of him. Small talk. So tell me, do you have a family? I've got a wife and 3 kids myself, all boys. They're everything to me. We're just gonna try to keep him talking, keep him on the line. As long as he's talking, he's not killing hostages. Gonna shoot with a exact. So I am trying to do that, but also at the back of the rule book, there's this huge list of achievements and everything that you can do. And this is kind of like actually beating the game. So the base game has these 3 guys. Each one has their own, achievements you can do. But the actual way to like win the game, to know you're actually good at it, is to beat all 3 of them in a row. 3 consecutive victories against all 3. That's how you actually want to play. Because a lot of this game is kind of luck, but it's about like roll mitigation. Like you roll when you roll, you're putting you want to mitigate this as best you can. But it's just everything requires a roll, so it's very, very tough. Yeah, but we're playing small talk, so we're gonna roll the dice and see what happens. If we get 2 successes, we get 3 conversation points. If we get 1, we get 2. If we don't get any successes, we still get a point, but I dropped a card. But the conversation ends, and the round just immediately ends. That is it. So let's see what happens. Bam. 0 successes. I figured that could happen. That's fine. We keep this card. We're not able to play it. We get 1 conversation point. But that is discarded. The round is over. These guys are unavailable currently. So, next thing that happens is the spend phase. We can spend points for cards. We only have 1 conversation point to spend, and we lose the end of this round. So I'm going to take this. What this card is, you can play it, and then we get to reroll any die after a threat roll. Can also be played during the threat phase. So yeah, we got a card. And that's my hand of 2 flipping cards to deal with. Go buy yourself a vowel. Exactly that. This kind of represents goodwill towards the repertoire that you're building with the abductor. Like, the more repertoire you build, like, the more extreme things that you can do. So, like, if you get a little bit, then you're able to, like, rescue a couple of hostages. You can send someone in to get a couple out, or try to calm him down once you have a little bit of repertoire. But if you don't have any, you can't do any of this stuff. You're basically just like, what do you want? All right, we'll get it for you. How's the weather? That's all that you're stuck doing. Like, this game's kind of intense. Like, it actually kind of is. It simulates the idea of hostage negotiation pretty well, if I'm being honest. Okay, so we've purchased. So that is reset down to 0. After that, all the cards that we played now go into the shop. So all of these 0 cost cards we started with, we can't play, but we basically get back next round. That is it. That's the spend phase. So now we go on to the terror phase, in which we flip a terror card. So let's see what happens. Hostage escape attempt. We make a threat roll. 1 success means hostage is saved. No successes, a hostage dies. Well, good thing I have the reroll a dice after a threat roll. Let's see how this works. He's going for the window. Oh, heckin' did it. You can't see. Whoop. 1 success. Heckin' did it, bud. Love it. Love to see it. Yeah. Let's angle that up a little bit. You can actually see more of the box. There we go. Heckin' did it. Does seem like hostage negotiation very well. Each hostage negotiation you've been in started with negotiating grill, put out a bunch of cards. You know what I mean. It's an abstraction, but it's the theme, like, the mechanics fit the theme very well. They feed on each other. It's really well designed that way. All right. Awesome. We got a success, so 1 hostage has been saved. He's living to live another day. We only have to rescue 3 more hostages, and then we're checking killing it. All right. We just move on to the next phase. The only thing I'm gonna do is just play this card, and hope that, like, this is another one that lets me get more conversation points. Hopefully, we can get a couple to spend on more cards. Let's see. Again, I'm throwing them in this corner. I angle it that way. That might help. 1 success, which gets me 2 conversation points. Okay, that's something. Then we go into the spend. That's it. We're done. Because I only had a couple cards to play. Go into the spend phase. I'll get all these cards back, and I have 2 to spend, which we can get any on the top row here. These guys let me get 4. I'd rather reduce threat, actually. So I'm going to take this card. Well, yeah, I'm going to take this card because any successes reduces threat. And I want to get this down as low as possible. So I'm going to take this one. So we'll reset that. The card we just played goes back into the store. All right. Modern art exhibit going on the AGA art gallery. Let's see if they have an abstraction of hostage negotiation. I mean, that'd be cool. I'd go see that. I'd go to a gallery to see that. There's some really cool stuff that happens in museums. Like, I think some people pish posh at art, like performance art or like modern painting or something like that, but it's all just trying to express stuff. A lot of the ideas are actually quite, like, fairly simple, but it's just seeing, you know, it's people trying to express themselves. Like, I would not want to stop people and do that. I want to support people expressing themselves. So that'd actually be cool. I would definitely go to a museum if they were like, hey, this is a mock hostage negotiation. Like, yeah, I'm in. That sounds really interesting. I've never heard of the AGA. I should try to check that out at some point. It's Warhol to Banks exhibit, and I found a Warhol. Warhol's interesting. He's an interesting guy. I'm not gonna get into him right now, but I think he's really interesting. Okay, spending phase. That goes back to the shop. Tarot card. The situation is worsening. Threat goes up by 1. And if we had any unrevealed demands, we'd go up again. But we did that already, so we don't have that problem. So far, so good. We heckin' killing it. We just have to kill him at some point. Okay, I'm gonna set aside this card, which is the reroll card. We might need it later. Do I have anything that will let me have a couple? Keep cool. Okay. I have a ton of cards. Let's just try to drop the threat level right now. We're just gonna try to drop threat level. So I'm gonna play Keep Cool. If we get 1 success, the threat level will drop by 1, and we'll see how this goes. You know what? What's the other card? What's the card I just purchased? The higher threat level. That'll end the conversation if we don't get any successes. You see the little X over that? So this is kind of dangerous. If you're willing to learn all the information from everything, you will get there. You as long as you just keep learning, you'll get there. Learning is like the most important thing that anyone can do, I think. Okay. We're playing Keep Cool. If we get any successes, the threat level will go down. And if we get 2 successes, we get a conversation point. And if we don't get any, this only drops by 1, which isn't ideal, but it's something. Bam. That is 1 success, baby. Threat level goes down by 1. Bam. I have another one of those that I'm going to play. Bam. We're going to do it again. I want to know what you're talking about. Just like Andy Warhol. So Andy Warhol is an artist from the 60s. The years get me. The years get me. But my understanding of who he was is basically he was a pop artist where he just made stuff that just looked cool, but he brought like his 0 successes. Shit. All right, that's down by 1. That's okay. His whole thing was mass producing art. And it like cheapening it in a sense. He did the picture of like the Campbell's can. So his whole thing was that. But then he got into like movies and his superstars, whatever. And then it just got weird. And it was just people being high, just doing whatever they wanted, which is cool. I think a lot of it's pretty bullshit. But I mean, he's an interesting person. I have the movies that he produced with Alan Morrissey, something Morrissey. There's Flesh for Frankenstein and Blood for Dracula, and those are worth it on its own. Anything else you say about Warhol is, who cares? But he produced 2 of the most insane movies I've ever seen in my life, and that's worth something. Okay, what do I have left? Yeah, so that dropped down by 1, so we're not going to get much money this round. The demand cards aren't as useful anymore. I would like to... Both of these will end the conversation. You know what? The threat level is still manageable. I'm going to play this, and hopefully... I'm going to play the small talk card, and hopefully we will get a couple conversation points out of it. No successes. Shit! We only got 1, which evens it out, but then that ended the conversation. Round heckin' over. Unfortunate. All right, so then we just go straight into the shop. I get this card back, and I have nothing to spend, so these ones that I did use go into the shop for use next time. That is unfortunate. That's just the thing about Warhol. Wasn't Warhol himself the other artist at the factory? Like, just the fact that that was a thing, I think is actually what's interesting. I'm not a fan of that stuff, but it's a whole really interesting thing if you're into art history. I'm not really, but I know enough about it to kind of like sound like I know what I'm talking about. I don't, not really. But it can be interesting. The best thing about Andy Warhol actually was that he was a villain in the Venture Brothers for an episode, and that was good. All right. Threat card or terror card. What happens? Bam! This is going nowhere. Hostage. Dead. We are 1-1. Not ideal. But we want another conversation. That's okay. I'm fine with that. All right, I'm doing a big play. We're gonna try to drop the threat level. We're playing just stay calm. I know you're angry, but just stay calm and don't do anything rash. If you kill any of the hostages, all bets are off. So just stay calm. Because my goal is still to get all the hostages out of there. So 2 dice. Still, because we're in the top end of the threat, but if I get 2 successes on this, I still have my reroll card. Oh, that is 1 success, and then I can discard 2 cards, which I will do with these 2 reveal demand cards because they're not as useful. To turn this also into a success. That is 2 successes, baby. Bam, bam. We only have to reduce it a couple more, and then we're getting there. I can't kill him yet. We're getting there. I can't kill him yet. Small talk. I need to buy the good cards in order to let that happen. Oh, no successes. I only have 1 card left in hand. I could play this to re-roll a dice, but this is not that important of a roll. So I'm just gonna let that stand. I get 1 conversation point, but the conversation ends, and then we go to the shop phase, get these boys. I have 1 conversation point to spend, so I'm gonna get that one. That resets, and then these go back in. So that goes away. I feel I did pretty good. I feel I went okay. It could be worse. It definitely could be worse. I'm not gonna kill. No, don't kill the hostages. The hostages are what I need. The hostages are good guys. I have 2 reroll cards, which is good. Not much I can do though, but we'll get there. I'm not gonna kill the hostage. I hope he doesn't kill him either. Hostage killing is not ideal. It's like one of my least favorite hobbies. Bam! Moment of weakness. Hey, he let a hostage go. Well, all we have to do is basically just keep surviving. Then we're good, and then we're back to cards. We have to get him the threat level down just a couple more. If it gets down to here, I roll more dice, which makes everything more valuable. I roll 3 dice rather than just 2. No successes. Damn. Boop. Well, do the other card. Bam. 2 successes. Hey. I was at -1. Now I'm at 0, and the threat level goes down by 1. Okay. So far, so okay. So now I'll play this card, and then we get to roll 3 dice, and only need to get 2 successes. All for the opposite of what I would personally pick. Look, I don't want to get fired. Like, what's interesting about this is there also is a campaign expansion. You have to have a bunch of expansions. They have to have the base game. They made a big box expansion, but then they have all these, like, foil expansions that have, like, 15 cards in them. You need, like, 8 or 10 of them in order to use it, which is wild, but you can make a play campaign of this, and then you have a whole pool of hostages, and if they die in total, you fail the entire campaign. It's really cool. What we got? 2 successes, baby! Burp, burp, burp. I'll take that. Alrighty. Oh, pretty good. Okay, we need to get some cards. I can either go for... Okay, it was a shop, so I get my 0-cost cards back. How does that make sense? How does what make sense? Well, like, you get fired. Like, you fail the career. If you, like, across your entire career, you let 40 hostages die, type of thing. So, like, yeah, that's too many. Your failure rate's too high, so you're fired from your job, is how the campaign works. And then you just try to get through it, and there's, like, a whole series of that you can do. Easy come, easy go. They don't come so easy, I think. I think 8 months of, like, torture is not an easy come for a hostage. Good purposely. That could be funny. That could be funny. 3 points to spend. There are no... I have both the 1 value cards, the reroll cards. So I could either get the value 3 cards, let me save hostages. or reduce threat. You know what? I'm gonna go for the safe hostage card. I'm gonna go for minor extraction. I'm gonna go for that. We'll see how that goes. How many cards I got? 6. You can't have more than 10 cards in your hand. You can only have 10. These are all 0-cost cards. They go back into the shop. I get them next round. Okay, terror. Whoop. If this deck runs out, game's also over. I am not. Yeah, that's fair. So I try to role play like as myself. I try to be the good guy. I don't like playing the bad guy in games. I don't go on sprees in games very often. I like trying to put myself into that situation and then like, what would I do? And then actually like having that play out in a sense. I find that more interesting. Like, I'm gonna be a bad guy. I try to make interesting decisions as well. Like, what would be an interesting thing to do? But I can't. I hate being bad for bad's sake because there's no. What's the word? I don't find that there's a motivation behind that a lot of the times. It's like you're just being bad just because it's fun, and it doesn't actually make a lot of sense within the game itself, or like as the character, and that just kind of makes it less fun for me. Being good is an inherent motivation. I don't think being bad is. There's always like an extra mode, like it gets you money or it gets you something. If you're just like, I'm gonna be mean just because, that doesn't make as much sense to me as I'm gonna be good just because. That makes sense as an inherent motivator, whereas being bad doesn't to me. That's just me though when I play games like that. Okay, what's the terror card? Looks like we're back to square one. Place the threat level marker back on the starting threat level. Ignore this effect if the second in command is in play. No, he's not. Damn you. All that work for nothing. That's who it would be if I wasn't me. It's just everything different. Fair. That's also a way of doing it. All an evil date is all the reasoning you need for D&D. That's, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's at least a motivator. That has some sort of like as there's sacrifices or something, or like that is your moral code. That makes more sense. That would be fine. All right, back to conversation time. I don't roll 3 dice anymore, so I don't want to deal with that. You know what? I'm just gonna lose these 2 cards. Every card I play like that, just face down, out of the way. They can get me a conversation point. So take 2 conversation points. And I will play the small talk card, and hopefully we're back to only rolling 2 dice, but hopefully I get a couple successes so we can get +3 conversation points, because I do need a card that will let us eliminate the abductor one way or another. No successes. All right, I'm going to play my reroll, and I'm going to play my other reroll. Fuck you. We only got 1, and the conversation's ended. Shoot. Oh, we should have got... No, these went back, so we get them this round. Okay, shop time. Get these cards back. But I have 3 to spend. That sucks. Gonna go back in for a... getting the threat level down. Here's the best thing that I can do. And these go back in the shop. Damn. My reroll cards are not available, and then those I get next round. That is unfortunate. See, this is tough. This game's tough. It spits you up and then shoots you down. I have to rescue 2 more hostages before I can even really think about taking them out. And we only have like 3 more rounds to do. I don't know. I'm growing impatient. Draw and resolve the next terror card. Time's running out. I've taken more hostages. Roll a die and add hostages to the pool as follows. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Depending on the face that we get on the dice is how many hostages gets added. Oh, well, only 1 hostage. Okay, cool. It only takes 1 more hostage. That's not bad. That could be worse. This is still bad, but it could be worse. Real D&D scripture out him. At some point, I would like to do some tabletop stuff in the Discord. Maybe not D&D. but I would like to try to do some role playing because I have some games. I've got Slug Blaster down there. That's a cool game. I got Dungeon World. I have the Sprawl in there. And I have a bunch of like one shots as well. Of that would just be fun to play, but I need to like try them out first, and it's a lot of work. Running D&D or role playing stuff. That is, if you're the one running it, that is your hobby. You like don't do anything else, which is rough. That's what I like about the Dungeon World system, the Apocalypse world as a whole, is that there's setup, but after that you just kind of run with it, and it doesn't take too much each time. I can still concede his demands, but I can only really do that once I know that I'm gonna get what I need out. I still have to rescue 2 more hostages. Touch grass is yeah, as a DM, I don't think you do. Okay. We have to let's get the threat level down first. Threat level down first. Bat, keep cool. Let's keep our heads down. Neither one of us will get what we want if we lose our cool. 1 success. Beep. See? 1 success. Trust me. I also don't DM. I don't know how. Not very well. I've tried a couple times, and each time just did not feel like it was a very good experience for everyone, which is unfortunate. I'm going to do the other keep cool card. Try to reduce the threat level. Another success. Okay, now we're gonna play the big threat one and see how this goes. If it gets down to S, we save a hostage. Come on. Ah, you absolute basshole. Bam. Conversation over. Okay, well, I get these cards back anyway. And I have no conversation points to spend. God damn it. DM is easy. Then you do it. Hard for me. Minor demand. Oh shit, this is what he wants. Concede during any conversation, so you get +1 dice. And when any threat roll is failed during the conversation ends. Okay, so that's actually not too bad. I concede that. That's not a big deal. But he wants water, so. Do it. Well, then do it. Oh. I need someone to DM. That's the thing. Play with your family, you know how families never actually get to playing. Yeah. If I had more energy, I would be posting in the Discord for people to join and try to do a couple one-shots. Like, I have the longest year. I've been wanting to play a game of that for forever. I just don't know how well that would go, and I just don't initiate. But I would love to do that at some point. I think it'd be really, really fun. All right. These go back to the shop because I used these cards. These will get next round. Back to the conversation. Ugh. All right, well, I'm just going to spend the demand cards to just get 1 conversation point each. So, I have to get at least 7 to be able to eliminate the abductor. I have to get 7 conversation points, which is like next to impossible, it seems. So we're gonna try small talk. We're gonna try to get more we're trying to get more conversation points and eventually get this card. Please. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it as a success. That's 2. Beep beep. All right, we're up to 4. Fantastic. We'll try again. Push my luck just a little bit. 1 success. That's 2 more. We're at 6. Oh. I'm actually going to lose this card. I'm just going to not use this. It's to save hostages, but I'm going to get rid of this card to get the 7 that I need in order to buy the eliminate abductor card. So at least I have that option. I want to save 2 more hostages. If I can do that and take him out, then we're kind of there. Just always be in control. That's not that. You also have to be like creative, think on the spot, creating some decisions, keep their characters in mind, keep the world in mind, try to build to something, call back, keep track of everything, make sure that there's actually like interesting decisions that are available, like make room for the players. Like if something happens that you aren't prepared for, make something up. That's that, like right there is just like, what do you mean make something up? And then just like that's the actual problem. It requires confidence, imagination, social skills, characterization, creative writing. It requires much more than that, my friend. I'm sorry. I also get these cards back. We are cutting her close. I do not think we're going to make it this round. I don't think this game we're going to make it. But we will try. No social skills and you manage. Ah! Okay, fair enough. All right. You showed me. Bam! Threat ratio is worsening. Threat goes +1. Oh, no! It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. He has to keep us cool. We gotta reduce the threat level. Gimme these. Get threat level down. Yeah. Oh, this also has to reset. Blah. Do we even want to do that? I mean, I have to start saving hostages. That's the problem. I'm just going to spend that one for one conversation point, and then we're just straight to the shop. Get a reroll. Get these cards. These ones go away. This is bad. We're down to the last couple rounds here. Jeez, very nice. Threat level up. Whoop. All right. This is basically the next round is the last round that we have. And he has so many hostages left. Oh my god. Okay, so what can we do? We have to start saving hostages. Or we could concede. We could concede a couple demands. Let's try. Let's try to get some conversation points back. No successes. Fuck. Conversation over. Great. Awesome. But we got 1 point to spend. I'll just take that one. Thanks. Oh, and I get these. And then this goes away. Wow, this is a nightmare. We are boned. I'm not buying it. Place your highest cost conversation card back in the available area with no effect. We can't. We've lost the game. The game is lost. We have no way to. We have not saved enough hostages, and we cannot eliminate the abductor. Game over. We have lost the game. Fantastic. This hostage negotiator. Jesus. This game's tough. This game's really heckin' tough. And I don't know how to do it. I don't understand the strategies involved here. I don't have enough plans. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have a plan somehow. It's like, okay, I'm gonna get that card. I'm gonna use it to get the hostages out. But like, I need to get the hostages out, and then I need to do this. Well, like, I have to do both. I have to both deal with threat in order to get good enough chances in order to do the things I want to do. But it's just, in order to do that, I have to get better cards, so I have to keep rolling dice, or I could spend cards. Like, should we play again? Sure, why not? We'll play one more time. We'll go with a different abductor. The abductor won. I had no way of being able to stop him, essentially. I had no way of being able to stop the abductor. So the abductor won by default. Which sucks. Hello, Hunter. How are you? Welcome in. Play some heck of Sekiro? Hell yeah. Love Sekiro. I have yet to play it, but how are you? Hello, Midian. Cheese Beagle. Oh, cheese is fantastic. Thank you for raid message. Appreciate it. Raid message is best message, as we all know. How's everyone doing? We're playing some tabletop games today. We played some Railroad Inc. and had a lovely time. And now we're playing some Hostage Negotiator. We played one round, failed miserably, but we're going to play another round. We're going to play another round and have a lovely time. Hello, Spanner. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. It's been a little while. We are going to use a different abductor this time. Handsome IRL geese. We'll go with just IRL geese. Handsome or not, that's for you to decide. Thankfully, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Because if it was objective, that would make everything too easy, wouldn't it? So we're just going to reset up first. First of all, that shitty last event, we get another random one. Cool. Tarot cards. Putting new ones out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. New bad things are going to happen. It's pain. Fantastic. I'm so happy to hear that. That's so good. I love that. I love that for you. Are you okay? You all right, Danny? Put this back in the shop. Get my base cards back. Okay. And let's pick a new person. I also need to get a new escape demand. All right. What's the other demand that he wants for escaping? Beauty is in the heart of the beholder. Aww. I'm under 7 feet. That is true. He wants to escape with that. This guy goes over here. He wants to escape. We don't know how yet. We're gonna get this big old deck of folks. You're complicated. I don't want to deal with you. Okay. We're gonna go with... Who are we gonna go with? Who we want? We got 2 other people. Do you want Donna? Or do you want Eduardo? I've been in since you moved. Oh, it's pretty nice. It's pretty good. It's nicer than my place. It's a bit of a size down for the old roommate over there. His room is the same size, but the actual place itself is a bit smaller. But I like where we're at. It makes it's a good location. Danny says Edward. Donna does look insane. It's true. So we got 1-to-1. So we need one other person to decide who we're gonna go up against. I like it. It's fine. I like having a nice time. We could use like a touch more sound isolation between the rooms, but I think we're doing okay so far. But otherwise, it's good. Should I have you over sometime? We should hang out. I don't know. I don't think we. Oh no, maybe once. It's been a while. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, for everyone who came in, my name's Geese. I like doing VR and rhythm games and variety stuff. And I like showing people cool things. I think this is cool. You're not voting for Donna. She's too ugly to choose. Okay, so we're going Edward then. We're going to go Edward. It has been decided. We're playing Edward. Okay, so... With no medical insurance to cover treatments for his dying son, Edward has decided to take matters into his own hands. He has hijacked an entire floor at a local hospital. As long as his son gets care, he won't kill any hostages. But if the situation is volatile and if Edward gets pushed too far, it could end in disaster. He just wants to save his son no matter the cost. He only has one major demand. So we place that there. He starts at threat level 3, not too bad, and he has special rules. Anytime a hostage would be killed, instead move the threat level up by that amount. If the threat level ever reaches K, Edward immediately kills all remaining hostages and escapes. So if this ever reaches the end, we immediately lose. If all hostages are saved, Edward immediately surrenders. So we're trying to save all the hostages, essentially. He starts with 7 folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Is Edward a vampire? He is not a vampire. He is just a sad dad. He's a sad daddy boy. Okay. If the hospitalized son. Yeah. So, this, again, for new people, I'm just going to explain the game real quick. We have an abductor, we have hostages. Our goal is to rescue at least half the hostages, which in this case would be 4 hostages, and either eliminate or capture the abductor. We basically have 11 rounds to do that. Every round we flip one of these cards and something will happen. This is the timer of the game. We do that by playing cards. Every card we can play in 2 ways. We can either just get rid of it, flip it face down, and then we get a point. Conversation point. With these, we get to buy more cards, or we can play it for its effect, which are either to change the threat level, gain or lose conversation points, save hostages, or to eliminate the abductor, or a couple other effects. Every time we play a card, there are an effect if you get no successes, 1 success or 2 successes, and you get that with the dice. We roll the dice. Depending on the threat level, when the threat level is between here and between here, we roll 2 dice. If it's up here, you only roll 1 dice. And if it's in here, you roll 3 dice. Give them a roll. We have a success, we have no successes, and we have, if you discard 2 cards, it's a success. That's the game. That's how you play. It's pretty easy. It's just very difficult. The objectives of the game change radically if you follow an evil deity. You're talking D&D. This is not D&D. This is real life, baby. Okay. So we just go. We start with a regular deck of cards. Checking for demand. Small talk, which gets us more conversation points. Or we can try to reduce threat. Or another small talk card. Okay. First up. Let's try to reduce threat. Let's just try to get that down immediately. And try to get some extra dice for our successes. Oh, nah. I could actually use a couple extra cards. No, not yet. I'm going to reduce threat immediately. Bam. We're playing Keep Cool. If I get at least 1 success, threat level goes down by 1. Bam. 2 successes. Goes down by 1. And we get a point, baby. Hell yeah. I'm going to play the other one immediately. You just need 1 success from this, baby. Let's do it. You finish this round. After this round, I'm probably going to end. Just as a heads up. 1 success. Yo! I'll just take that. That's a success. Douche. We are into 3 dice territory. Okay. With 3 dice, let's start revealing demands. I believe in us. I believe in the heart of the cards. No? Okay, no successes. Threat level goes up by 1. That was absolute dog's wallop. Well, I'm just going to play this upside down, so we're not going to use it just for conversation points. So we can at least buy a good card. And now I'm just going to play these to try to get some conversation points, I guess. Yeah, sure. I mean, give it to me now. Why wait? What is your request? Tell me now. Tell me now. Bam. Oh, 1 success. Plus I only have 1 card left to play, so I can't do that. So we'll get 2 conversation points with that one. We'll do the other small talk card. And no success with that one. So we get 1 more, but the conversation immediately ends, which is fine because I'm out of cards. So now that is done, we have done playing all our cards. These are out for the round. I will get them back next round. And I can buy cards, and I have 5 points to spend. So that means I can get 1 card, which gets me more dice. Or I can get, like, the level 3. And oh, you know what? Let's do that. I'm going to get the level 3, which is to save hostages. And I'll get a level 2 card. Which is either conversation points. Or to reduce threat. You know, I'm going to get the conversation point one, because that is an investment. That'll increase... No... Reduce threat. We'll get the reduced threat card. Okay, so these cards go back to the shop. I'll get them next round. That is the end of the spend phase. Move on to the terror phase. Request was censored. I should just want to know Donna's motivation as. Yeah, let's find out right now. Donna's motivation is Donna just got passed over for tenure. Again, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Today, her students were shocked when, instead of lecture notes, she pulled out 2 Glock 23s, 120 numbers. Donna isn't letting anyone go until she gets what she wants. She had decided this is the only way to make them understand how deserving she really is. Well, she's a teacher. She's a teacher in the modern education system. We go to the terror phase. Flip card. Full bam. Oh shit. So threat level goes up by 1, but we also have unrevealed demands, so it goes up another 1. That's bad. And we have 2 cards left to play, which I am gonna keep. I'm gonna keep these cards. This resets back down to 0 at the beginning of the round. I get all these cards back, and we just move straight back on to the terror phase. Whoop. Happens again. Bing bong. This bad. All right. Back in. Immediate SWAT team for Donna. Yeah, she tried her best. Okay. We have some things to do. I cannot increase threat level. That is the thing that cannot happen. So first, we need to play Keep Cool, because this does not have a risk of increasing threat. It can only reduce. Because this is a card I got back that I played in the first round. So, give me a success, baby. No successes. I lose a point. That's fine. I have 1 more. We're doing it again. Are you kidding me? No successes on either of these. There's another point. Oh, I'm going to put that card down. No, I already have -2, so that's not worth it. All right, risking it. Show me a demand. If this goes up by 1, I didn't save any hostages yet. 1 success. Okay, I'm going to reveal a demand. Boom, major demand. What do you want? Whoop. Spend 12 conversation points to concede during any conversation. All hostages are released and the abductor surrenders. Oh, okay. So you can just get 12 points in a turn. Fantastic. That's neat. Also, do I really risk going for another one? I have to try to reduce it before the. Yeah, I have to try. We're going with this one. Reduce the terror level. Ever if I get no successes, terror level goes up and immediately kills everyone. Oh, I have to discard 2 cards for a success. Discard you 2. I'm discarding my 2 small talk cards because they're cost 0. I'll get them back later. That's 1 success. Terror goes down by 1. Thank God. Demand time. Hello, Angelo. How are you? Thank you for the resub. Amazing. It's a hostage negotiation. He's hostage. I'm negotiating. No successes. Damn. Threat level up by 1. Well, I'll just gotta keep. That's fine. That's great. That's awesome. This is good time. This is good time. All right, that's good. I can't spend anything. I have no money. I have 0 money. It's bad. This is bad. This is bad. If this increases threat, we lose. It does. We lost the game. He went to the kill zone. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, that's the noise that happened. That's exactly what happened. Game over, baby. Shit. Damn. This is tough. This is a really tough game.
Drink in 10 seconds.
I can drink a lot of ketchup in 10 seconds. How are you, Angela? Hope you're doing good. Did you ever set up that, like, come over to your place and, like, help out and stuff? Because you never hit me up again with that. Unfortunate. But it is what it is. Damn. This game's hard. This game's very tough. Lurk, no worries, my man. I appreciate you. Anyway, there's just been kind of a test. This has been kind of a test stream, just to see if this is something that folks even care about. Tomorrow? Why you popped in? Maybe. We'll keep in touch. Message me tomorrow. We'll see. It'd be cool. It'd be cool to swing by. But talk to me tomorrow and we'll see. That's for 1 p.m. Oh, I might not even be awake by then, by 1 p.m. So we will see. But yeah, shoot me a message and we'll see. Yeah, this was kind of a test stream, just seeing if this is kind of viable, and it seems semi-viable. I don't have a lot of space up in here, you can kind of see. But hey, this was kind of fun. I enjoyed playing Railroad Inc. I think that was cool. Doing hostage negotiators neat. I do like this game. I think this game's pretty fun. And I think it went all right. I don't know. Did you guys find this interesting at all? Entertaining? Relaxing? What was your thoughts? Give me feedback time. Feedback time. Trains are good. Trains are good. I do enjoy trains. I would love to know what everyone's thoughts are, because I enjoyed it. I thought this was fun. I know board games are the hardest thing to actually try to show on stream for most people, because I would never swing my sword at you, my friend. It was fun. Good. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, it's tough for games because they're not immediately obvious about what's happening or like what you're trying to do or what the current state is, like at a glance, without having what's the word? Without having competency in the systems for like being able to just kind of see what's going on. You got to be there at the beginning and kind of stick with it. I think these games are simple enough that you can kind of grasp what's happening. And Railroad Inc. is just you doodle and you draw lines and it's fun. But I think this is cool. I think this is neat. These are both cool games that I just like. I wanted to show people, and it's to let you know, hey, board games exist. You can play them on your own. Stuff like Railroad Inc. You can play with infinite people if you want. And it's good. And this is kind of stuff that I enjoy. I like playing with cards. I think cards are neat, and being able, the fact that tabletop games can pull, like, I was gonna say like emotion, but that's not really what I mean. Are able to evoke like very specific things. Like I think Hostage Negotiator is a fascinating exercise in theming and mechanics, because I can't think of another theme. No, they did make another game with this system called I think it's called Final Girl, where it's a horror game where you're trying to like escape stalkers and stuff. And that game, I haven't played that game, but that game looks really cool. We use the exact same system with like a threat level that's up and down, and this like rotating shop of cards and hand of cards that kind of cycles in and out just to keep that pressure up. But the fact that it can have these like kind of dynamic stories just with static components is really, really neat, and it kind of lays bare the fact of what makes games interesting and how we connect to them. And I think I just think it's cool. I think it's neat. And I'm tired, and I'm a little hungry. And I promised a couple friends I would hang out in VR chat with them today, so I'm gonna do that tonight as well at some point. This is good. Let me know if this is something you want to see again, or if there's other games that would be neat. I still got a couple ideas of streams that I want to do at some point if I get my ass in gear. But yeah, I think we're gonna call her there for now. And I wish y'all to have a good night. Do I have anything going on? Might as well do the end stream stuff. I'm still working on that edit. I promise you it's coming. I'm just gonna stop mentioning it and it'll just come out at some point. Try to get to choose entertaining things to stream. I would yeah, I appreciate that. It would be nice if I had people give me options that they would find appealing. LLTPO, how are you? Welcome. How you doing? We doing a honk fight? We doing another honk fight? Nah, okay, we good. All right, we calm down. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Never mind. Angelo's fighting you. Yeah. Shoot me. Just let me know what's going on. I have work this week, so the next stream is going to be on Wednesday. More Pathologic. Honky honk. Once I finish edit, most of my spare time with the grinder stream stuff has been going to trying to get that edit done. It's just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and I don't even know. I'm trying to build my skills with that, and I think it'll be a good. I hope it comes up to be a good video, or 2, potentially 3. At the very least, I hope folks you folks enjoy it. I don't post on Twitter anymore. I post on Mastodon. Follow me there if you want. Join my Discord. Especially for Discord. Yada 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 stuff. Blah 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 blah. You know the drill. You get it. You feel me. We'll raid somebody. I guess that's what we're doing. I guess we're done. Hey, we're done. I still never know what to do with this stuff. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thanks for popping in, Angelo. Finn, lovely to see you. I keep wanting to look over here because that's where I put the camera before, but I put it here because I had my table here, so I needed everything to kind of shift over. Danny, pleasure as always. Hope you have a lovely night. And Baggy and Hunter, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. And everyone else who joined in. Chip there lurking. Just everyone. It's always brings a smile to my heart and tears to my face cheeks when I think about anyone wanting to spend some time with me. So I really appreciate that. Hope everyone has a lovely night. Who is live? Who is live right now? Tell me. Tell me, Mr. Twitch. Meeps doing something. Maple's doing something. It's always Critter Vision. There's always Critter Vision. Dama's playing some Tears of the Kingdom. Cersei's doing some Synth Riders. Nina's making music. I'm playing Spin. I feel like Spin would be cool. No one's playing Spin right now. I follow a bunch of people that I just never pop in and say hey on. What is this? Hold on, what is Nanadan doing? Nanadan's pretty neat. That's way too anime. That is, I'm not gonna force you to do that. But let's just short stream. Oh, is she doing something? She might have some technical difficulties going on.
I have become the pile of stuffed.
It looks like she might be having some technical issues.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Who else is up?
Yeah.
I watched Mission Impossible.
Maybe that's just my stream. I don't know. Stuff's being weird. I think it might be Dama once again. Dama's incredible. That is a Necker's link that I see going on. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just say hi to Dama. Dama's doing great. Dama's playing some Tears of the Kingdom. They're having a great time. Not too sure if Dama or Alex is the one running the show this time. But it looks like they're having a great time.
I don't know if you actually get to keep any of the stuff you find here.
So we'll just send y'all that way so everyone can have a lovely night over there. Everyone say hi and have a lovely time with Dama. What is the raid? Is there a raid message? I don't know. Did I say anything?
Sure.
Did I say anything funny? Probably not. So there you go. Maybe I don't want to say anything about like abducting, that would be weird. So don't do that. Just be cool. Just be cool. Be nice. Be kind. As always, as I'm sure you all are. Hope everyone has a lovely night. Thank you so much, Everett. I appreciate it. I'll see everyone on Wednesday with more Pathologic. And yeah, take it easy, all you crazy kids. Later.
Okay, so our goal was to get up here and get a shrine. Mission accomplished. Oh, we